Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It's Tuesday, July 7th, 2026. Live for Game 2 against the Tampa Bay Rays after taking Game 1 last night 5-1, which was, I think, the best win of the season, chat. We're going to do a little bit of a pregame here. First pitch isn't until 6:40, so we got 21 minutes to go. Chat, we'll pull you guys up in just a little bit. Reminder, of course, these watch parties are all presented by GameStock, and we're going to have another live Yankees Avenue tournament coming up soon. You can join now using the code ALS. No, I was tongue twist that up, yo. ALLSTR. It's a secret code. You can get in. That's for our tournament coming up. It's where you pick 2 to 4 stocks. Top players split $300. Sign up completely for free. Give you some more information on that later. You can also use code JOHNBOY for $20 in bonus credits. More on that later. Yo. Have I told you guys I'm not an Anthony Volpe hater? That one comment cracked me up before. A couple people were mentioning, they're like, Dan, I'm not sure if you've let us know or not, but can you tell me, are you an Anthony Volpe? Because I always preface it, and I always have to preface it because people get like mad annoying about Volpe, honestly. And I think we can just handle it normally and say, I don't want Anthony Volpe to die, but I also want Jose Caballero playing shortstop. And we talked about that a lot today on the morning show. Well, our lineup is in. It's been in for a few hours now. And indeed, it's Jose Caballero starting at shortstop. You got Grisham, Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Caballero, Jazz, Schumann, Ali Sanchez. I was of full belief that we were going to have a lineup today that I would have to discuss in a way that I wasn't too happy about, which is I thought Volpe would be in there. He's not. He's on the bench. And by the way, for those who are not aware, we're facing a lefty today. That's why you have this even being a conversation to begin with, as well as Ahmed Rosario all in there. I really like today's lineup. But first, let's go through the Rays thing since we're here. Ian Seymour on the bump for them. He's been mostly a reliever, but he has started some games as of late. And at first, I was thinking he'd be an opener, but his most recent outing, he did go 6 innings. So I guess he's like full-on starter vibes. Anyways, 4.02 ERA, 1.09 WHIP, just a 199 batting average against, and 60 Ks in 56 innings pitched. Rays lineup: Diaz, Aranda, Caminero, Mullins, Simpson, Victor Mesa Jr., Walls, Palacios, Fiducia is their 1 through 9. But back to business here with the Yanks. I really like this lineup. I do. You got Caballero in there. Good decision on that front. And as for the rest of the lineup, I mean, you knew against the lefty, Rosario would be in there. Hopefully there's no defensive issues at third base. But everything else would be really as you would expect. You have Wells on the bench, Ali Sanchez in at catcher, Max Schumann in there playing right field. I guess that is a little bit of a surprise. Not shocking by any means, but we know Jason has been hitting lefties pretty well this year. But defensively, you feel better about Schumann in right. So you have a negative in the fact of you're starting Rosario at third, which makes total sense. We would expect that against the lefty. Yankees don't double up on poor defense with Rosario at third, Jason in right. No, you got Rosario in third, but Max Schumann in right. I think we all feel a little better about that. Bottom line is, the 1 through 9, I like it. Main thing, of course, being that you got Caballero in there at shortstop, which is a pleasant surprise. And again, Volpe is not the worst player of all time. And I did not love the Talking Yanks, my brethren, did not love the reel they put out about pointing out, which is not a false fact, about Anthony Volpe's OBP and his plate appearances and the total amount of plate appearances he's had and how low the OBP is like historic. Volpe's been a bust. We know that. But that clip was put out at a time where Anthony Volpe's OBP is currently 340. And defensively, is it a thing where he's the worst defensive shortstop I've ever seen? No, absolutely not. Now, do I think he's truly as good as 6 outs above average that he's graded out as? No, I don't think that either. But I do not consider Volpe to be why we're in the middle of this skid. Now, great win last night. Hopefully that skid is possibly going to be over soon, one day at a time. But point is, and I am going to keep prefacing because I have to, don't ever please group me in with the death to Anthony Volpe crowd. Like, those people are mad annoying, and I don't want anything to do with it. With that said, I think we can just handle it like normal people. Yankees are a better team with Jose Caballero in at shortstop. And tonight he is in at shortstop, which I am quite excited about. Will Warren. Now, Warren did pitch pretty well last time against Detroit. He went, he either went 6 innings exactly or like 5 2/3. He was actually pretty solid. Previously, though, and in a couple big games, one of which, just for the fact that it was Friday Night Baseball in Boston, he did not pitch well. Tonight's a big game. I do get a little worried about at times about his temperament and just sometimes he has those, puppy dog eyes in his look, and makes me a little concerned about him in big games. We've seen him last year with the Blue Jays, the Dodgers, where he'll just seemingly implode when the Yankees need him to pitch well, even more so than normal. Tonight, I'm a little worried about that side of things. He's never pitched in Tropicana Field, but he did pitch well his last time out. And overall, the numbers in the season are still really good. 3.73 ERA. WHIP is starting to get up there, as well as the batting average against. But my main thing with Will is, besides the obvious and pitch well, is don't put us in a hole early. The first inning is so huge. And I'm going to remember to keep the mindset of, as you guys were reminding me last night, something we would always do is be patient first time through the order with the Yankees, because even when they're going well, we would always talk about this just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, first time through they may not look great, but second time through they're one of the best hitting teams in baseball. Now that stat has definitely been skewed a little bit the last couple weeks of how poorly they've been hitting. But something to keep in mind is we saw it to a degree last night. Second time through against Jacks, they looked a lot better. And I did even like some at-bats, despite only having 3 hits total last night. I think the at-bats did look a lot better from like the second half of the game on. Some at-bats, not all of them. Will the Yankees score early? Probably not. Maybe they could. That'd be nice. Or maybe they will. But ideally, of course, hopefully, ideally, you pitch well in general, but just don't put us in a hole early is what I'm trying to say here. So the first inning is huge, and obviously, just in general, need him to do his job, and at the very least, give us I'm looking for 6 innings, 2 runs tonight. 6 innings, 3 runs. Well, I feel bad having to put blame on a pitcher for that, because that's quality start, quote unquote. Not quote unquote, it is, but 3 runs with this offense right now does kind of feel like a death sentence. With that said, I did see some positive signs yesterday. We'll see what we got here tonight. But yeah, we're just going one day at a time. Yesterday was freaking awesome, and we're gonna roll into this one with the same hesitant-ish vibes. Where am I gonna predict anything? Am I saying the Yankees are back? No, absolutely not. But I did wake up today in definitely a better mood. If they lose tonight, well, we went into this series looking for a split. That's what my mindset was. Can't get swept. Ideally, you just split a series, kick the can down the road, as Michael Kay put it, and just worry about this division later on with how poorly we've been playing. My main concern was getting swept. They can split this series, at least going in, that's a W. Now that you've taken game 1, you look ahead here to game 2, all of a sudden, they could pull out a win tonight. Then things do start to change a little bit. If the offense looks better here in game 2, and then I can build a little bit off the fact of last night, I thought I did see some improvement in at-bats. All of a sudden, we might start to be rolling a little bit. Things can change very quickly for good and for worse. In one night, one swing, one at-bat, one home run, and Jose Caballero yesterday, we talked about it. Turning point of the game, turning point in the division, possibly a turning point in the season. Now, that doesn't mean that's going to be the case, but now that we're talking about it in hindsight, game 2 becomes very important in regards to that standpoint. How big that swing was, no matter what, in game, obviously indisputable. It won us a game. But if you followed up with a game 2 win, all of a sudden it's like, we're starting to roll a little bit. So, huge game, obviously. I'm nervous because I know very quickly it can change. Very, very quickly it can change. Yeah, hope you all had a great day. Maybe we'll chop it up in the live chat a little bit. We got about 13 minutes until first pitch. So let's talk some Yankee baseball. Also, of course, Ben Rice is doing the home run derby. I'm totally cool with it. Listen, the reason why Judge, hit the shitters in in the second half of 2017, which only lasted through July and mid into August. He actually had one of the best Septembers of his career that season. But remember, he hurt his shoulder. So the main thing is you don't want Rice to get hurt. But in terms of it ruining his swing, that in itself I don't worry about too much really at all. Don't want him to get hurt. And the format is a lot better this year to where fatigue shouldn't so much be an issue. Like a lot of the crap that we've seen in the last few home run derbies, I'm not really worried about it ruining his swing. I just don't want him to get hurt. And to be honest, if it weren't for Rice being in it, I probably wasn't going to be watching. All-Star game, home run derby, unless the Yanks in it, which we'll have players in the All-Star game, but the All-Star game's kind of whack. I don't really care for it. Home run derby, it's cute. When the Yanks are off, though, that's kind of where I turn my brain off a little bit. I just go total turtle mode, if you will. Just in my shell, relax, go to the beach, hang out. See you back for Yankees-Dodgers second half to begin or out of the break to begin the second half. But I'll be watching the home run derby now that Ben Rice is in it. But let's do it, chat. Let me pick you guys up. We got 10 minutes here So let's talk some Yankee baseball in a nice calm manner. No now you can say the Yankees suck, by the way, by all means. You could say Volpe sucks, but give me some nuance. Give me some nuance. Give me some actual thoughts here that we can chop it up and discuss. Give me some nuance. We already got over 100 people in here. Let's go. Fire me up. Also, sorry about the USA team last night. That is unfortunate. But it's time for baseball chat. I got my coffee. What up, yo? Let's do a little roll call. We got Metrics in the chat. We got Adam. We got Ken. What's going on? Ken, good to see you again. Yo, we got John. John, did you see my thing, by the way? I need your address again. Email me the email that I commented to you. And you too, Ben Cave, if you're in here. Anyways, Jimmy wants Scooble. Oh, he does. Very good. Yeah, I do want Scooble as well, Johnny. What did Jimmy say about that? What up, Mike? Yo, we got Tucker. We got John. We got Ryan. We got Matt. We got Grookey. We got Bobes. What up, Bobes? We got Names in the chat. What up? Good to see you guys. What did Jimmy say about Scooble? Because, yeah, I am very much on the Scooble train. As you guys know, I'm also on the Luis Ariz train. And I'll tell you, now, obviously, we've been thinking about the idea of Mason Miller, but all of a sudden, listen to Rose and Plouffe talk on Baseball Today and just seeing where the Padres are at. I did text Cohen today. I said, you like Lombard? For those who don't know Ryan Cohen, I'm sure you do. He's a big Padres fan. Dan, defense plays a lot smoother with Cabby at shortstop. I could not agree more, Ken. Could not agree more. Double plays are better turned. I think Cabby also offensively gives you a better at-bat, which is even more important this time where we're not hitting. And I also think mentally, if all things are equal, which some would argue that they are between Volpe and Cobb, which is fair to a degree. I mean, listen, Caballero after last night's at a 99 WRC plus. So he's right around a league average hitter, just barely below. Volpe's at a 95. Volpe is getting on base more, but Caballero is slugging more. Let's just say, for argument's sake, all things are equal. I trust Caballero's mental more. I think he has an edge that Volpe doesn't. Anyways, Jake was surprised that Jimmy won School. That surprises me too, John, to be honest. That does surprise me. Word up, though. How many homers did he Rice in the Derby? I don't know, but I could see him winning it. I don't know what the rest of the... who else is in the Derby? Do we know? Is the... I don't know, pool solidified? Yo, Ben, email me your address again, dan@johnboymedia.com. And your shirt size, just to make sure we're all good. Dan, what are your thoughts on trying to get Joe Ryan from Minnesota in the Jeffers talk? I don't see, from the way I hear Plouffe talking, I don't see the Twins moving on from Joe Ryan. Because also, remember, they had that deadline last year, which was very, disruptive to the fan base, where they did trade Correa, and, Twins fans were very upset, and I feel like trading, Joe Ryan, who's a fan favorite, would be, even more disastrous to what their, fan base is feeling right now, which is, indeed, a team that is technically in it, which concerns me about Jeffers a little bit. We talked about it, but, outside the obvious, and that's the fact that we lost to the Twins, it's a shame losing 2 out of 3, because now the Twins, even more so can believe in their season a little bit, and I can't blame them. Would that make them not trade Ryan Jeffers? That would be a disaster, to be honest, because you guys know, I've been banking on, I write out my postseason lineup with Ryan Jeffers in it, but I don't think Joe Ryan would happen, though. I mean, although I definitely, obviously would be down. Lombard Jr. and Volpe for Scooble. Now, Lombard, listen, I don't want to have to give up Lombard and Scooble. Obviously, you don't either. But the big reason why I was so dramatic about, if it comes down to it, I would do Lombard for Scooble is because of the Dodgers possibly getting him. Now, the Dodgers apparently aren't interested in Scooble in terms of, being heavy pursuers of him. Ideally, if you can make a deal for Scooble, which who even knows if he'll be available now, although the Tigers were talking about trading him even when, or it was thought that the Tigers would trade him even before they had this terrible start of the season. Now they're playing better again and whatever. We'll see if he actually is available. But ideally, you can get Scooble without having to give up Lombard. Now, if it were to be a Mason Miller trade that we were just talking about, that definitely, because it's multiple years of control, that would be Lombard. And honestly, in terms of just Lombard and how I feel about him and the value for him and what you'd get in return in terms of a rental or multiple years of control, I would feel better about giving up Lombard in a Mason Miller trade than I would for Scooble, but I want Scooble more than I want Mason Miller. I hope that made sense. Yeah, that's what scared me the most, Mike. And that's why I came on here that one day, because remember, Ken Rosenthal came out during it was a Mets-Braves game on Fox, and he was saying how that the Yankees and the Dodgers, kind of speculative, but he was the Yankees and Dodgers are the most likely aggressive pursuers for Tarek Skubal. And that's where I started kind of freaking out, yo. I'm like, if it comes down to you need to give up Lombard to get Skubal, you go get him, because one, that improves your chances greatly, but also if you let him go to the Dodgers, that decreases your chances greatly of winning it all, and that would just be an utter disaster, game over type vibe. I don't want to trade Lombard for anything. I mean, that's fair too, Caden. That's fair too. There are circumstances to where I would be down to give him up. Dan, run it back more, get Weaver from the Mets. I would be so down. I don't think the Mets would trade him to us, or even in general. I don't think they're going to trade him. Their bullpen has actually been like the one aspect of their team that's been successful this year. So I don't think he'll be going anywhere. But I like Weaver a lot. Dan, did you see the rumors about the Mets and Yankees blockbuster trade? Some people are saying it would ultimately lead to Lindor and the Yankees. That, I'll tell you, will not happen. Now, I watched the Mike Francesa podcast last night, and it was talked about a lot on WFAN, where the Mets legitimately may look to trade Lindor. However true it is, I don't know. All I know is, you guys know I'm not a Debbie Downer by any means, but he's not going to be traded. There's no world where they would trade Francisco Lindor to the Yankees. I would want him, yes, but nothing even really to discuss there. And if you saw any rumors about a potential blockbuster trade with the Yankees and the Mets, it was probably some AI stuff on Facebook. I would ignore that. Dude, Yankee Facebook goes crazy over the AI stuff. I saw fake pictures of Aaron Judge and his daughter, which are so clearly fake and AI, but everyone on Facebook's oh, she's so cute, Captain. It's yo, this Aaron Judge's skin looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. How can you believe this is a real picture? And Facebook would just go crazy. And my dad will call me all the time about fake reports on Facebook. He'll be like, Yanks hired Posada? I'm like, no, they didn't. Anyways, that ain't going to be happening. Lindor's a no-trade clause, says you want to leave the Mets. Honestly, the no-trade clause, I don't think, would stop him from leaving the Mets, because apparently, at least as of last year, and Cohen admitted to this, because he acknowledged that apparently they're good now. Lindor and Soto, did have a rift last year, and apparently that might still be the case now. We don't know. But Lindor wouldn't be a Yankee, so for us it wouldn't matter anyways. Nathan says, I'm definitely at the point I'd give up Lombard for Skubal. When I originally was hesitant on that, I'm still just on please no Dodgers. That's very much where I was too, Nathan. That's kind of what started the whole, or jump-started the conversation for me of entertaining the idea of Lombard for Skubal, was the idea of the Dodgers getting him, which again would mean they're willing to give up equivalent value of that if that's what it would take. And if they're willing to do it, why shouldn't we be willing to do it? But also, with that said, ideally, you don't have to give up Lombard for Skubal. We also got to see if he's available, too. We're so close, by the way, to the trade deadline. It's pretty cool. Talking today on Baseball Today, I wasn't talking. I don't have a mic on Baseball Today. But, the whole show, essentially, on Baseball Today with Rose and Plouffe was, talking about, what should this team do at the trade deadline? What should that team do? We didn't break down every single team, but almost every topic besides the Yankees win over the Rays last night was about trade deadline plans. And well, this is obvious. It's cool to think about how close that we are. And think about it, yo. We have these 3 more games against the Rays, 3 games against the Nationals in Washington to wrap up the first half. Then it's the All-Star break. You come out of the All-Star break, it's already July 18th. And then the deadline is only 2 weeks away. And by the second you get to July 18th, we're in the area to where, in terms of deadline time, outside of Encarnacion in 2019, which was a June trade, that was crazy. 2017 when we got D-Rob and Canely and Frazier from the White Sox. That I want to say was early June or early July 20s. It was July, I feel 21st or 20. It was in the July 21st to 24th range. So by the time we get to the end of, not even the end, but by the time we get to the second half, the first week of the second half, we're on trade watch, yo. So we're just about there. Dan, tell Chris Rose you need a mic on Baseball Today. Honestly, I kind of I'm always talking, I'm always doing my thing, and honestly, I kind of I like just being off camera, mic off, producing, I prefer that, because, I'm on here. If I want to talk, I can do this. Dan, you ever thought about creating a Discord server with your community and stuff? Just an idea. We have thought about that, and I always keep saying I'm going to do it, but I never actually do, because I'm a loser, I guess. I got to do that. We always talk about it. Bro, all these Yankees prospects underwhelmed, so trade as much as you can to get real MLB talent. Well, be open to it all. No, I'm not against the idea of untouchables. You guys know that. I always kind of say, pick one, and if you want to say pick one position player, pick one pitcher. All right, word up. Lombard's your untouchable legrand is your untouchable pitcher. I can get behind that. The idea of an untouchable makes sense to me, but then if that's the case, everybody else has to be on the table. I was talking to Beebs the other day. He told me a fact about how, they may have said this on Talking Yanks, but it was the last time the Yankees traded at the deadline a top 100 prospect. At the deadline, a top 100 prospect was, so this is in season talking, was 2017, and it was Jorge Mateo and the Sonny Gray deal to Oakland. I remember where I was when that deal happened. Me and my boy Sloke were about to go to the beach, but of course we had to wait until the deadline. It was like you just knew the Yankees were going to get Sonny Gray, and at the time, of course, I was hyped. I always loved Sonny Gray, and then the deal went down. Anyways, yo, it's about time for. I love you guys so much, yo. Word up, Tim. Maybe we can set that up together. All right, it's time for me to step away really quick. We got baseball coming up because now I'm starting to stutter. You guys got me all hyped up. I'm ready to go for Yankee baseball. Obviously, we're going to, be locked into the game. We'll chop it up in between innings and all that. But first pitch is coming up in just a minute. Be right back, and then grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a nice fresh cup of coffee, whatever you need. Be right back for Game 2, Yankees-Rays in Tampa Bay. Yeah, drop some home run predictions. Erod saying Goldie's going deep. A word up on that. Homer predictions, do whatever you got to do in the chat. Be right back for Yankee baseball Game 2 in Tampa Bay. Shit, my bad. I didn't know this first pitch was happening. All right, chat, let's do a click like and stream if you have not already. We're live for every single game here in Tampa Bay. Well, I'm in Jersey, but anyways, love you guys so much. Click like. Let's go, Yanks. Game 2. Got a 1-1 count on Grisham.
Tampa, a 3-1-6, 41 relief appearances, a 4.22. And you can't cover it all. His changeup hitters are hitting 145. It's going away from the right-hander. His sweepers coming into right-handers are only hitting 146.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
1-2. Home plate umpire is Gabe Morales. Doug Eddings, the crew chief at first. Mike Malinsky at second. Emil Jimenez is at third. Grisham had his 17-game on-base streak yesterday with his 0 for 4. Remember, he was out for
1-2 count on Grish.
In the middle of that streak.
Everything look good, sound good, chat. Good eye. Real quick, Yanks lineup if you haven't seen: Grisham, Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Caballero at short, Jazz, Schumann, Ali Sanchez.
But his at-bats were good.
Foul back here. Check out the defense behind Seymour, brought to you by your local Tri-State Genesis retailer. Simpson, Mullins, and Victor Mesa Jr. in right. In the infield, it's Caminero, Walls, Palacios, and Aranda. Hunter Fiducia behind the plate.
Let's go, Grish.
Seymour.
High fly ball, center field, can of corn.
Mullins is right there.
One away. All right, decent at bat.
We told you Morales is behind the plate. The umpire scatter report brought to you by your local Kia dealers. He's considered pitcher friendly. 58 calls have been challenged, 33 overturned, more high strikes, more outside strikes on lefty batters in his 13th major league season. Seymour, 27 years old, second big league season. And something's got to give with Goldschmidt. He's such a great hitter against lefties, but he is in his first.
Let me check in really quick, chat. We sound all good? Everything look good? Sound good?
He's over his last 26, and in the middle of
I mean, TV's too loud? I thought you guys like it loud. Here, there we go. Audio all good? Word.
1-1.
I think it's given. Right here, Michael.
Hell yeah, let's do it, Jet. Ball and a strike on Goldie.
On this pitch.
One and two. Want to try again?
Well, if I said it every pitch, I'm eventually going to get it right. But there's the good changeup, and he gets on that third base side because it's got so much arm side run, and he's trying to keep it on the plate or just off the plate.
Ball.
Strike three. On the outside corner, like Goldschmidt wanted to challenge, thought better.
I'm 99% sure we should have challenged on that pitch, but Goldie down looking 2 away. Let me see this again.
To the leaders, brought to you by your local
Show me that again. That was a ball. That should have been challenged.
The home run leader is Alvin.
That was...
Caminero is second. Ben Rice
They haven't showed the replay, but looking back at my other screen here, that was indeed outside.
Montgomery has 23.
No challenge by Goldschmidt. Here's Ben Rice. 2 away, top first, just underway in Tampa Bay.
Yesterday, rounded foul, and then we find out he's heard Meredith talking with him. He's going to be in the home run derby, and his dad, Dan, who pitched at Brown in the 1980s, is going to pitch to him in the home run derby.
That's pretty
Terrible
special.
call. Terrible call.
Happens occasionally where the father gets to throw to the son. A lot of pressure on the father.
1-2. That's one thing about the home run derby. Well, many things about the new format, going back to like the old format where it's not timed. What if you have a bad pitcher and your guy's just not throwing strikes, and it's not based off of swings or outs? You got to get a certain amount of homers in before the timer ends. Like, what if you're just not getting good pitches to hit? Good eye, Rice. 1-2. Seymour, 13 pitches so far in the first.
Averaging 103. There's probably some that are less than 100, but there's some that are probably up around 110.
3 home runs, last 6 games for Ben.
Good eye. 2-2.
Now last year he had 26 home runs and 100.
3 games back.
Now he has
Entering play today.
85 games.
4 in the loss column, but whatevs. Good fight.
Still 2-2. Yankees coming at 50 and 40. The Rays are 52 and 36.
Here's your haircut.
Pretty good company. 25 or more home runs before the All-Star break for Yankee first baseman. Tino with 28.97. See what Giambi and Teixeira did. And now Ben Rice is on that list.
Every decade, Michael.
Attaboy! 2-out single, Ben Rice. Great at bat. Great at bat. That was a, what was that, like a 6-pitch at bat, chat? 2-out single, hard hit for Ben Rice. Looking a lot better over the last 5 or 6 games. 2-out single, runner on first for Rosario. Let's go.
Extremely hard. Left-handers have had more slug off of Seymour than right.
So yesterday it took us until the 5th inning to get our first hit, which was the Caballero homer. Here we get it in the first.
Have a 494 slug where righties only have a 290.
Let's go, Med. Oh,
and I think that's
hittable.
why you see Grisham in there tonight.
First pitch to Rosario is a strike.
I agree, Richard. I'm just flat out looking for the Rosario homer right here. Yo, one. Ah!
Fiducia throws
Nice
out
little swing.
23.7% of base stealers. Rice has 2 stolen bases on the year, held there by Aranda.
Nope.
Boy, those numbers are kind of bizarre world because he's usually great against lefties and not terrible against righties, but his numbers against lefties in his career, very, very good. That's his specialty. But they flipped this year.
Oh, come on, man.
1-2.
Sorry, my box score is ahead. I got to make sure that does not happen. Let me fast forward again. My box score is ahead. Anyways, Rosario down on strikes. I fast forwarded a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. Got to make sure that does not happen. Anyways, nonetheless, Rosario strikes out. Yanks do get their first hit with the Ben Rice 2-out single, but nothing doing. Will, give me a nice scoreless first. Let's go. What up, chat? Sorry about that. I had my eyes on it because that was happening early on yesterday, too, when we fixed it. I got to make sure the box score is not ahead of my feed because that was mad annoying. Looks are getting jabbed. How many pitches was that? That was a, what was that, like a 17-pitch inning? So that's not... Oh, shit, 20 pitches. Word up. All right, 20-pitch first inning for Ian Seymour. Not too bad. The Rice at bat was nice. And Goldie got screwed on that, although, you know, he could have just challenged that strike 3 call, because that was like 2 inches outside. Alrighty, yo, Will, give me a nice scoreless first. No BS. Will, I'm counting on you, my friend. What up, chat? 20 pitches, 20 pitches. Yep. Who's spamming? Yeah, no spamming in the chat. Man, you know you're fucking up when you get owned by Buckeye in the chat. You're good, Ken. It wasn't you who was spamming, but nah, we're chill. It wasn't. I think it was some rando. Anyways, chat, let's do it, yo. The Yanks go down, scoreless in the first. They do get a hit. 20 pitches worked, so I'll take that. Remember, first time through, and I'm saying this to myself too, like reminder to be like patient first time through the Yanks in general. Jacob with a super chat says, Danny and brother, we got to take 2 of the next 3. Word, I'm like in a mix of, yo, I came in the series trying to split. Now that we've taken the first game, it's, you know, like word, dude, word, but like one game at a time. We're playing today, win today. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, I think it's a good idea for Rice to play in a home run derby. Sometimes players aren't the same performing. That doesn't concern me so much, Danny. What I always would be worried about is him getting hurt possibly. Like I don't want that to happen. Because Judge, he messed up his shoulder in the home run derby. And that's why his swing got messed up. Otherwise, no, I don't worry too much. Because in the end, it's like you're really just taking BP. And like Jazz was in it last year, did terrible. But also had like a really solid second half. If anything, I would prefer like everybody to like just take a break during the actual All-Star break. But anyways, pick you up soon, Chad. Here we go. 2-0, but the box score is no longer ahead, so that's good.
He's remaining in the lineup.
Yeah, he was way out front in batting average. He was hitting 336. He's dropped to second place behind Yordan Alvarez, who's now hitting 318. He's hitting 317. And when you have a shoulder issue like that or something, it seems to get you when you swing and miss the most. That's when it hurts the most, not when you make contact. So he will be extremely selective.
2-2 on Diaz.
Now, the Yankee win last night was noteworthy for this reason. The Rays are 31-13 at the Trop. That's overall. The Yankee victory yesterday was the first time an American League East team came into St. Pete and beat the Rays this year. They're now 12-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Cobb, get one. Get one. Attaboy. One away. Yandy Diaz grounds at the short.
Check out the Yankee defense, and we'll take a close look at...
Whack, 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 whack. I think my posture is shitty. Sit up. Real quick, you know what I did today, chat? Yeah, I went to the gym to shower, and that's it. I like their products.
Boone trusts him everywhere.
Well, he's shown that he can play everywhere. That's the thing.
Rest day, though. I went 3 days in a row. Here's Aranda. They got to go to blow dry at the gym, too.
I think it's important that Will Warren uses his four-seamer up to Jonathan Aranda. He's had some success, 2 for 5.
Aranda.
Home run.
Is there anything for
He's
Aranda?
a really good breaking ball hitter, so he's got to use his four-seamer up and his change down.
There was a good call on the K show today. A guy was talking about how the Rays are a really bad fastball hitting team. Besides Caminero, the Rays are a really bad fastball hitting team. Warren does throw a good amount of fastballs. They usually sit 93 to 95. There's a fastball, 94 low. 3-1.
I mean, the Rays are an interesting lineup. They score runs, they hit for average. They don't hit a lot of home runs, although lately they have. But they're kind of top-heavy with people that are dangerous.
But the bottom 5 create runs.
Come on. All right, 1-out walk to Aranda, so you got to run around first for Caminero. Not ideal, Will. Let's go.
Tied for 8th
Come on.
with walks. Jimmy Jr. Caminero, but
So what is that, our first walk this series so far? Did Bednar walk anybody? No.
They run the bases
We know Cam didn't.
to create runs, and these are the power
Right?
guys.
Cam didn't walk anybody.
So here is Caminero. Last 13 games, 11 home runs.
Swing and a miss. Fastball by him at 93. 0-1.
Offering from Warren.
Yeah, that was our first walk this series.
Warren pitching on 5 days rest. His ERA is about a run better with 5 days rest than with 4.
Another fastball up. Foul back. 0-2.
5 starts, 4.38. 5 days rest, 12 starts, 3.48.
And it seems that you see more life to his fastball when he has that extra day. It has that little jump to it. Like the first two he threw to Caminero. You may not necessarily see it in velocity, but it's got more life.
Come on, Will.
One and two on Junior Caminero. Ronda does not have a stolen base. Leads off first, held by Goldschmidt.
Yeah!
And down goes Caminero.
Warren gets Caminero on a sweeper, swinging, 2 away. Big second
That
out.
was a really good sweeper, and at times he throws
Let's go.
some sweepers that start as
Let's
a ball,
go.
end as a ball. Well, that one started as a strike. He started it on the inside corner, and that's what got Caminero to chase it. It's got to be a strike out of his hand to get chase. Sometimes it gets too big.
Here's Mullins. And a strike from Warren. Take a look at Warren's arsenal.
What up, Luna?
3D by Google Cloud.
Yeah, he's got the good four-seamer that is carry. His sinker has a lot of movement.
It is crazy, Ollies.
His sweeper is a good pitch at times. His changeup has been very good this year. And a curveball that he doesn't...
So far, Ken, we have. It's early in the series still, but yes. Yo!
Swing and a miss.
Sorry, that was a little loud, but
So
Warren strikes out. Who was that? That was Cedric Mullins. Which, by the way, Cedric Mullins is hitting cleanup. The Rays... No comment. It's we're down by 3 in the division. No comment. But yo, Will Warren strikes out Caminero, strikes out Mullins. Scoreless first inning. That is what we asked for. We are through 1, no score. Yanks already have a hit. You got 20 pitches against Ian Seymour, and Will Warren not only looks pretty damn sharp, but just keeping it simple. Scoreless first. 2 strikeouts. We're through a Caminero at bat already. Let's go. Top 2 coming up, chat. Top 2 coming up. Let's do it. Let's do it, yo. What up, Ray? Where's Dominguez? I guess they just wanted to give him a day off. I think it might be, while he's hit lefties better than righties, maybe the Yankees still would look at it like, hey, if we're going to sit Dominguez, we probably would do it on a day where we're facing a lefty. And also, I think they are definitely want to go with their best defensive team possible against the Rays, who put the ball in play a lot. And you already are in a negative with Rosario at third base because you want him in there against the lefty, which makes sense. But his defense isn't good at third. So maybe they don't want to like double up with 2 bad defenders, Rosario at third and Dominguez in right. So for that first reason, and also just better defense as well with Schumann in right, that's probably why. I like tonight's lineup. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it. What up, Travis? Yeah, another thing about yesterday, too. I don't know if you even talked this in the morning show, but like, go figure. The defense was good yesterday. Yeah, do we got Meeks in the chat? Is Meeks in here? Where's Meeks at? I also just oh, word. We got I'm talking to Morg right now. Yeah, shout out to the Morg. Morg's been visiting his folks over the 4th of July. Hell yeah. Oh man. Shout out to Morg. You have a Yankees page with a decent following. Besides the usual, just keep posting any advice to grow. Honestly, yo, your love for the Yankees will take care of itself. Post consistently. Don't stop. and that's kind of like the only advice I can give. That's what I do.
Gets one or more.
But if you just keep posting, like, the engagement will be there.
Cody is in quite the
As
slide.
annoying as advice that is, just like,
17 games in
do your
a
thing,
row.
keep posting, love the Yankees, and they will come. Here's Bellinger. We got Bellinger, Cab, Jazz.
And also, Joe, what jumps out at you, he hits lefties very well. But during the slide, 4 for 25.
Yeah, he has not hit anyone. And that just tells you he's a little bit off. But he has had success off of Seymour. He's 3 for 3, and it might be just what he needs to get going. Keep throwing that breaking ball in there. That's something that Cody Bellinger likes. And he will turn on one of those.
Let's go, Belly.
He's had just 1 RBI in his last 17 games.
It's crazy.
2 extra base hits, both doubles.
He was close to leading the league in RBIs for a minute, too.
What's kind of strange about this is how they all went cold at the same time. And that's usually not the case. Usually you have 2, 3, 4 guys maybe cold at once, and the other guys are doing okay, and hitting coach has to fix those 3 guys. Here, James Ross and hitting coach got to fix everybody.
Damn, Belly.
And down goes.
All right, you're good. Bellinger swinging a miss on a very hittable-looking sweeper. Caught a lot of the plate. And honestly, a pitch that Bellinger, I feel like, usually smokes. Either pulling it to right or slapping it to left. He goes down on strikes. We know he's in a funk. Not ideal, but it's all good. One away. Here's Cobb.
So here's last night's heroes.
Yep.
Or one of the heroes, along with Schlittler, Caballero.
Oh, good call.
I like that, though, Michael. You said heroes. If you had 2 home runs in a game, you ought to get a double hero.
Yeah.
And Michael, one thing we've seen with Jose Caballero, he loves to be a nuisance out there on the field. Takes pride in it, actually, and if he can do it against his former team, even better. He said something about playing here at Tropicana Field. He just feels comfortable. He's a competitor. He wants to win. He knows guys on the other side, and, you know, that's kind of what gets him going. He likes being in the middle of those big moments. And when I asked him
Pops up a bunt.
he said when he can keep his emotions
Atta
in
play,
check,
1 and 2.
he's as good as anyone out there on the field, and he believes it, Michael. He will tell you every time he steps foot on that field, he thinks he is the best player out there.
You know, it's interesting you brought that up, Murder, because Boone brought that up post-game. He said every game he's in, he thinks he's the best player. He said, and that's not a bad thing, especially in a sport that's predicated on failure.
Absolutely. You have to have confidence in yourself because people are always going to be down on you because there's so many struggles. And that's something you got to watch if the Yankees. He will quick pitch you like he did there. And both times I've seen it, it's been on a changeup. But I got to believe he has bigger brothers and that he had to fight for everything he got.
2-2.
Oh, good eye. 3 and 2.
And I bet he pestered the heck out of him.
Now we're going to have to check that out tomorrow. He's starting at shortstop, second straight game. Now it's kind of folly to give a win-loss record to people starting out of 9, but those are the numbers. There are other people involved, pitchers involved as well.
And guys, I found out about the brothers after the game, but I can tell you, if he's not in the starting lineup and he's in the dugout, he's bothering everybody in that dugout. Just a tremendous amount of energy from Caballero.
That was Nick Swisher. And what
Adam!
Managers that makes you put him in the lineup because you don't want to listen.
What's up, yo? Let's go, Cobb. 3-2 count. Fouled back.
Foul back.
Yanks are making Seymour work. He's at now 32 pitches. 1 out into the second.
One away here in the second.
What was that?
And he took all the way and right down the middle. What was that, Joe?
I don't know.
What was
I
that?
don't know if he tried to call timeout and the umpire didn't grant it to him. I don't see him saying anything.
Yo, see, I don't understand what in the world that was. He didn't call time. What in the world was that? Cobb, you know I love you to death, but what in the world was that?
Usually I can come up with a theory.
Dude, there was no time called. What did he just? Was he trying to like or farm a walk or something?
Weird.
What was that?
Now maybe Joey's a little out of sorts because he does not have the eye black.
No, I don't care about the stupid eye black jokes. What in the world was that?
I don't know.
Chet, any theories? What in the world?
I forgot my whole life.
Chloe, can you make me another cup of Joe? High fly ball, Jazz. Get out. Be fair.
And that ball is
Foul. It's foul. It's foul. It's foul.
foul. Boy, he gave that a ride.
I thought maybe a timeout thing too. Chloe, you're the best. Thank you. Betting. Definitely not, Aaron. But yo, or Iran, if one was like suspecting Caballero of like, yeah, like having like a gambling thing in the back and behind the scenes or something, like that would aid your thought process in that. That was insane. You know I love Caballero. Yo, I love Caballero. I don't know what, yo, bro's controller froze. For real. That seemed like he thought like it was a guaranteed ball or something. I don't know. Unbelievable. Wow. Jazz down. Yeah, that was insane.
Strikes out the side. Yankees struck out 17 times yesterday. They've struck out 5 times.
Brett, I don't know if you can see the chat, but we're kind of giving it to Cab quite significantly right now. Be right back, chat.
Naked. I'm
My
taking
goodness.
off my Arcos sensor.
Did you see that?
Enter Arcos Air. All I gotta do is put this little sensor in my pocket, and it's gonna track all my shots without any sensors on my cups. All right, let's check the app. If you ask me, that's pretty flipping cool. I mean, it's pretty wild. We are definitely living in the future.
For generations, we've watched America become America. We made sure dinner was worth sitting down to. Milestones, homecomings, ordinary Tuesday nights. We were there, at this table, America's table.
Chances are you suck at breathing. 7 in 10 people have trouble breathing through their nose. Intake is a magnetic nasal strip that helps you breathe better. See why millions are making the change to intake breathing.
There's nothing bigger than small business. It's on every corner of every street in every city. It's the places that make anywhere feel bigger. Because what small builds is bigger than itself. Livelihoods, families, entire communities. It's not for everyone, but it is for you. And so are we. Relay, banking for the self-made.
Let's first take ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to Tropicana Field. Cam Schlittler looked like a man on a mission last night. He went 8 innings, allowing just 1 run, striking out 8 Rays along the way. After the game, I asked him in the clubhouse if he felt like there was some added motivation, considering that he struggled the time before that against the Detroit Tigers, giving up 6 runs in that one. And he said that he heard some of the outside noise. He went on to say that people want to say there's a regression because I had 1 bad outing. Well, it was personal to go out there and have a dominating start and put this team in the right position. Now, after Cam
Fresh cup of Joe, courtesy of the Clo Dog.
he posted this on on his Instagram. So pretty much mowing down batters by night, model in the evening. Michael, what do you think?
He looks sharp.
Right?
He's rocking.
All right, what do we got? 0-2 count on Simpson, 0-1 count.
Red carpet at the All-Star game.
Nice job. And it does show you.
0-1 count. No score, bottom 2.
There's no such thing as bulletin board fodder. And then there's a school of thought that you hear with Cam Schlittler. Michael Jordan
What up, Tim?
used to make up some stuff about people that he was playing. He made it up to get himself angry. So I think that's a motivating factor.
So on the Cobb thing, somebody responded saying, got tweeted about that, like, was he trying to pre-pimp a walk and it backfired? Either way, W. That's what I was thinking too.
Next level, you saw it in the postseason against the Red Sox last year.
Off Warren's glove, get one quick. You got Simpson running. Over to first, attaboy, one away.
Here's something, he wants to prove people wrong. Definitely had a chip on his shoulder last night.
And I'm telling you, Meredith, maybe you caught something that I didn't
Anyways.
say. There's nobody that covers the Yankees.
Suppose we, for now, must move on. One away, here is Victor Mesa Jr.
Post that was on probably X or Instagram, and even if it's a small voice, he hears it loud and clear, and it moves the needle.
It clearly bothered him, and he went out there to prove people wrong.
Mesa, 24 years old, lefty hitter.
Every start, although he's been so good this season.
Is he like a top prospect or anything?
Just went under his skin a little bit to have that type of performance every time out.
Doesn't look like it.
Have a burner account where you insult him, and then
Hitting 171 in 28 games so
Now
far.
that you say that out loud, I don't know that that's...
Ground ball right side. Foul.
Michael, can I tell you a funny story?
Please.
Please.
I used to do that to my daughter in high school.
Really?
And I told her this one game that this girl said, "You're nothing, Lena. She's going to score more points by halftime than you're going to have in the whole game." My daughter ended up getting a technical.
Really?
I would tell her, I saw it on Twitter. Every game I came up with something to get her going. It's all she needs.
Wow. Somewhat devious by you. but now she's a college scholarship player, so it worked.
Pitch.
2-1 on Victor Mesa Jr.
And I also like what Cam did yesterday. There was a lot of talk that he needed to use his breaking ball more. So
Nah, Brett, the chat's
he
chilling.
raised his
Brett,
four-seam usage
we got to be
by
real here.
1%.
People are well within their rights to criticize Jazz. He has not had a good season.
Popped up on the left side. Rosario gives it a look. It's out of play.
And cut down on his curveball and said, "Really? I do?" You know, great athletes have that ability to say,
As long as it's talking ball, I'm cool with it.
And that's Cam.
So what we talk about with Volpe, yo.
I mean, he gave the Yankees a big performance on a night that they needed a big performance.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Mason.
Because this was a 4-game series where, you know, if bad things happen, changes your thought process of where you could go.
3-2. Do not put Mesa on, Will. Let's go. Got sore. High fly ball.
Right field. Schumann back. On the track. At the wall. See ya.
Fuck!
A home run from Mesa.
Victor Mesa Jr. goes deep.
The board is 1-0.
Victor Mesa Jr. Bum. What? Not you, Will. Well, 1-0 Rays lead. Jesus, how in the world? I thought that ball was going foul. Not ideal. Not ideal, Will. You were ahead of him.
Average and had a really tough road trip where he was 1 for 15.
All right.
However, that's his
All good. All good. Annoying. You're annoying. Mesa. God.
He got in a long count.
1-0 Rays.
Isn't beating.
That's all right. That's fine. Not ideal, but
Walls takes a strike.
it being Victor Mesa Jr. that hit it is frustrating.
And it's going to be challenged by Walls. And it's presented by
That was a
T-Mobile.
strike.
Take a look.
Ah, all right.
The call is confirmed. Tampa Bay has 1 challenge remaining.
Oh, Brett, I'm with you on that. That's how I feel about there's a line with Volt, but also like
Unsuccessful.
to be fair, not relevant right now, Brett. We do the Jazz stuff all the time. We don't got to do it right now. I love you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Let's go, Will.
Joe, second inning. First pitch of an at bat. I don't know if you challenge that.
Yeah. There's a four-seamer.
There's an elevated fastball.
Closer to him. Because the closer it's to him, it's harder for him to keep it fair, and you swing underboard. But you're right, Michael. I mean,
Let's go, Will.
It's not a pivotal.
Ground ball right side. Get one.
You have to be 100% sure.
Bang. 2 away. Okay. So Walls grounds out. Here is Palacios.
See how this four-seamer's up? That's good, but it's out over the plate, and he can get the barrel to it pretty easily. And that's what he did. You're going to see it's outer third. It's 93. It's got some good carry to it. He's got to get it on the other side of the plate.
Mesa kind of looks like that one actor in there's other movies too, but you know that movie Little Man?
1-0.
The dad in that movie, he looks like kind of looks like that guy.
You know how they talk about in the playoffs a lot of times? Most of the runs are scored by home runs. These are two pretty good pitching ball clubs that both have a great chance of making the playoffs. Every run in this series so far has been scored via the home run. Oh, they had one that wasn't yesterday. All 5 of the Yankees yesterday?
Yep. And this one. 2-1.
Attaboy. 2-2.
2-2. Palacios didn't like that call, but he's not going to lose the second challenge.
And my guess with that four-seamer in, that he's trying to set him up for the two-seamer off the plate in that comes back.
Sky the other way. No play.
And because he didn't start it in enough, Michael, he didn't give up on it. He stayed on it because he saw it as a strike. If he starts it in more and then it runs back over, he'll probably take it.
Warren at 35 pitches. That's fine. Dan, how many homers did A-Rod hit in 2010? He hit 30 homers. Hit 270, 30 home runs, 125 RBIs. The 2-2. Ripped. Palacios singles. Schumann gets it. It'll be a 2-out single for Palacios. Here's Fiducia. Let's go, Will. Come on.
We were talking about Cam Sliver, how brilliant he was yesterday. Now it's time for the mobile performance.
Well, his fastball, his four-seamer, averaged 98.5. He got a ton.
Now, A-Rod hit 30 home runs in 2010.
Whether it was up or outside, just barely off the plate. He got a
Am I right, John?
times yesterday. Ended up with 8 in 8 innings.
Fiducia takes low.
Give me another one, John.
Started off hot lately, 7 for 46 in his last 18 games. That's 152. One and one.
Palacios, who's 8 for 13 in the stolen base category.
And PJ, that's kind of crazy. He's 7-3, but lately, yeah, he's been pitching like crap.
In one attempt,
good last week against Detroit.
They would want to turn the lineup over with 2 outs.
Ground ball right side, 1-2. And 1 run is fine. Just keep it here and let's go to work. But goddamn,
Fiducia leads off, and that's not what
it's extra annoying when it's Victor Mesa Jr. But we move on, which I simply am lacking the ability to do.
More than I do.
Yes. And he uses binders too. You don't know that, do you? He's assuming your personality.
How many homers did Babe Ruth hit? 19?
Now, if we get you dancing up here, it's a complete, bizarre world.
Yes.
Freaky Friday.
11. Come on, Will.
On Fiducia. And the pitch. Fouled away.
I'm gonna scarf down a cinnamon raisin bagel in between innings. It'll be really quick. Put it away. Let's go. Oh, it's 1918. 12 and 1919 were. I knew that was before. That was like, but didn't he like lead the league with that too?
Rays lead 1-0.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Come on, Will. Big pitch coming up here. Big pitch coming up. 3-2 count, runner on first, 2 outs. Top of the order on deck. Yandy Diaz on deck. Now Will's pitch count is over 40. That was pitch number 42.
I think they would have lost that challenge, Michael.
Yeah, they would have.
Runner goes.
My God, Will.
Strike. No,
Whoa, what are we doing? Come on.
Putting his hand up.
First and second, 2 outs for Yandy Diaz. Not good, not good, not good.
2 men out. Back to
This
the top
is
of the order.
dangerous.
Yandy Diaz, who's hitting 4.
This is very dangerous.
With runners in scoring position. And if you look at the trio of Diaz, Aranda, and Caminero, they have 167 RBIs between the three of them. Only 2 teams have trios that have more. Washington and Houston.
Yankees will face Washington to end
Who's
the
pissed?
first half of the season. Over the weekend in D.C.
They're going to see another big 3, Michael.
Yep. So Diaz grounded it short in the first and went hitless last night. That dropped him 1 point below Yordan Alvarez for the American League batting average lead. We told you at the start, look out for him against lefties. So far, first time through the order, Rays left-handed batters 2 for 5 against him and a home run. Also 2 walks.
All right, here we go. First and second, 2 outs for Yandy Diaz. 1-0 Rays, bottom 2.
2 for his last 25. And a strike. Ground ball.
Fuck! Gets through, base hit, shoot 4.
Bellinger fields. Coming around third is Palacios. Here's the throw.
Come on, man! 2-0 Rays. Really frustrating, Will. Really frustrating. And what's frustrating is walking Fiducia. Not good, Will. Figure it out. And here's Aranda. That's what you cannot do. Cannot do that.
Too fast. And with 2 outs, you can get big secondaries and be off on the crack of the bat because there's nothing to read. See the sinker.
Walking Fiducia is so bad.
Jonathan Aranda takes a strike.
And you could argue
Free strike there, thank you. 0-1, 2-0 Rays now. First and second, 2 outs.
329 this year, 367
Caminero on deck.
in these situations. And he uses the middle of the field and left field as well as any left-handed hitter in the game.
Pop them up.
Fly ball center field.
All right, chat. I'm going to go scarf down a bagel really quick. 2-0 Rays. Let's go hit. Let's go hit.
On 2 runs, on 3 hits, with 2 men left. We go to the third, 2-0 Tampa Bay.
For generations, we've watched America become America. We made sure dinner was worth sitting down to. Milestones, homecomings, ordinary Tuesday nights. We were there, at this table, America's table.
What is Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet.
It's connecting with my followers out there and in here.
It's secure internet for you and your family.
It's keeping kids like us safe online.
It's Wi-Fi that stays on even when the power doesn't.
Staying connected no matter what.
So what's Spectrum Internet? It's everything you want it to be. Switch today at Spectrum.com.
I thought it was a dream.
The ocean chose you to journey beyond our reef.
Let's go save the world.
Find Maui.
Sorry, chicken.
And save us all.
The ocean chose me for a reason.
Disney's Moana. Rated PG.
Sorry, chat.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is Vilnana's diamond status.
They upgraded us last week.
When you want an upgrade that actually feels like an upgrade, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Major League Baseball taking over Philly with the game's biggest events. The action begins with the T-Bubble Home Run Derby on Netflix, July 13th at 8 p.m. Then catch the 96th Major League Baseball All-Star Game presented by MasterCard. That's July 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that'll be on Fox. Ben Rice says, we told you to be in the Home Run Derby. We go to the third inning. Here's Max Schumann. Joe, I have a little bit of an alarming stat. At least I think it's alarming. 9 innings yesterday, 2 innings today. 11 innings in total. Yankees have struck out 22 times.
Yeah, they got to find a better way of putting the ball in play and putting some pressure on the Rays. They've been really relying on the home run the last 22 games. To your point, Michael.
Allen's deep to left. And it is hooking foul.
62% of the runs have come by the home run, where the Major League average is 41. So if they're not hitting home runs, they're not scoring, and that's a hard way to live. In those 22 games, 175 with runners in scoring position.
And a bunt down the third base line. Bobbled by Seymour, goes to first down and shot. Schumann reaches. So bunt single. Schumann has been with 56 plated per
Fire me up.
now has been on base 23 times.
Yeah, which is over 40%. 40% coming tonight, and really a heads-up play. After hitting a home run foul, their baseman probably moves back a little bit. You lay one down, you hustle, and you beat it out.
Let's go, chat. Sorry about that. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I had to scarf down a cinnamon raisin bagel really quick. Nothing on it, just a
Yeah, and it's because of his on base.
one of those Pepperidge Farm ones. Here we go. Runner on first. Here's Ali Sanchez.
He's been on base.
A beautiful bunt single to lead off the third by Max Schumann.
You always look to your right to see if there's a bad throw, which he did.
Fire me up.
Because it's coming from the pitcher out there. His 10 hits, 11 walks, and 2 hit by pitches.
Well, he caught the attention of the Yankees in spring training. There wasn't room for him, but he got called up, and he's done a really nice job. And I think they're loath to send him back down. They like.
Yeah, we're not sending Schumann down.
When you have an OPS that's in the 8s, they'll take that.
Goes over back.
Every manager has a comfort zone with a player that plays all over the place. And when you find that guy, you don't ever want to let him go. For me, when I was with New York, it was Ronald Torres. And when I went to Philly, I brought him there because you knew you could put him anywhere and he would do the job. He would always be prepared. And that's what Schumann does.
Ball.
And sometimes they'll say, well, he doesn't hit enough. Well, that's not what
Let's go, chat.
have him for. We have him to fill voids. Someone goes down, you need him to go in to do something. And he does a really good job at it. And those guys you want to play defense.
Nathan, you sound very silly. When were you you're gonna trade Will Warren in what, May? No. And Warren's value has not come down at all, by the way. Damn it! Sanchez pops at the first.
Makes the catch in foul territory. He went a long way.
Well, this is tough because he's right behind second base, and Aranda, he's all turned around. He's got no chance, and he makes this play. And Schumann can't really get off the bag very much because
the pitcher's covering. Seymour's covering first base. So if he catches it, he gets doubled off. So it's really just a tough read.
Here's Grisham. Upstairs.
Not you, Nathan. The 12-year-old Nathan that wanted to, like, Warren had a bad start in early May, and he suggested trading him after that.
Check out the Mass Mutual.
And we've already talked about it over DM. And now let's come here and act all tough. Knock it off. What are we doing, Nathan?
You got to do whatever you can to get on base.
Nathan, Will Warren, what his value is, a young, controllable starter, is very high. And Nathan, how come you didn't say that until after he gave up 2 runs? I don't think you're worthy to be in here, my friend. Unfortunately.
The most in the majors, and Yankees have a couple knocking on the door. Grisham and Rosario have 9, and McMahon has 8 home runs.
Let's go, Grish.
Up left side on the run, Simpson coming on.
Base hit! It's down past Simpson, who dove, could not make the play. Schumann on third, Grisham at second. Honestly, I thought that ball was just going to be a foul ball. I was all distracted by Nathan's whatever the heck he was saying in the chat. Second and third, 1 out, chat. Let's go. Let me get back to business here.
And he beats him a little bit on this fastball. It's a fastball right down the middle. But his routes are curved. That's not a direct line to that ball.
Second and third, 1 out. Got to score here, obviously.
I've seen him a number of times dive after these balls, and they end up getting by and giving up extra bases, opposed to, you know what, I'm probably not going to get it. Let me pull up, and let's live for another day. Let it be first and second. Great job by Schumann. Get out as far as you can, because you know, because he had to dive, you can get closer to second base because he's not going to be able to come up throwing. Really.
Second and third, 1 out for Goldschmidt.
Closer. Oh, I got it, and I'm going.
So, meeting at the mound with Kyle
So it'll be a double for Grisham, 13th double of the year.
And the Yankees have an opportunity here.
Yeah, come on, goalie. Give me this run. If not just one, give me 2. Give me a little single.
After a strikeout looking in the first inning. Only 1 in is Aranda, so they'll give up a run on a ground ball. And a strike.
Let's go. Come on.
1-1. Yankees are down 2-0.
But look how far Aranda's able to
Come on, Goldie.
First base. And the farther you get off, the more in the line you have to be between first and second, because if you get way back, that increases the distance by a lot.
Fouls it
That's a
off.
ball.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And you have to take in.
Can't strike out, Goldie. Get this run in. Let's go.
To tell you how far I can get off first base.
I got raisins in my teeth.
Runners lead off second and third. 1 man out.
Foul.
Check swing, foul ball.
You can see how he's got the changeup running away from him, the sinker running away from him. He's got the sweeper coming into him, and he froze him on a four-seamer up in a way because I think he thought it was a sinker that was going to run off the plate.
1-2.
Fuck!
Big and a miss, and Goldschmidt.
Goalie, come on, brother.
That's a big strikeout for Seymour.
That is really bad, dude.
And it wasn't a situation of him overswinging.
I know he's struggling. That's fine.
He's trying
That's
to
fine. You gotta struggle via a fly out right there. Get out via the air and get that goddamn run in. Shit.
What doesn't concern me about him is he's been through
Shit.
All-star and an
Come on, Rice. What do you say, huh?
to get yourself out of these situations.
Then Rice hits one to left field and deep. Simpson back. He's on the track.
Let's go! Ben Rice, go ahead. 3 runs. 26th home run of the year. That is absolutely huge. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. First pitch, lefty, opposite field, over the head of Chandler Simpson, over the wall, 3-run bomb, 382 feet, 26th homer of the year. Let's go.
I wouldn't consider that a home run pitch. It is somewhat.
Chat, I thought that was going to be a blue ballser. I really did. I thought it was going to be like, all right, that ball looks decently hit. Simpson's going back, and then he's going to catch it right at the track. We've been seeing a lot of that lately. But no. No. It was gone. It was gone. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. We got a 3-2 lead here at the Trop. 26th home of the year. How about it? I'll fix the box score in just a moment. Dar Senior's hyped too. He's texting me now. This is awesome.
See, he moves into second place in the AL, tied with Caminero with 26 home runs.
26th homer of the year.
The other thing the Yankees have done so far is they've made him work.
Let's go.
60th pitch. This is a guy that's not stretched out that long.
Ben Rice, you're so nice. You just gave me a lead. And for that, maybe we'll get the 1 seed. Let's go, chat. Pick you up in just a second. But yes, obviously, Yankees now lead 3-2. A lot of game left. This is only the 3rd inning. But with 2 outs after Goldschmidt, God bless his soul, did not come through there. All I needed was a fly out. But hey, Ben Rice bailed him out. 3-run shot. 26th of the year. 3-2 lead. Bottom 3 coming up. Warren, do a job. Chat, I love you. Rice, I love you. Let's go. How we doing? Let me pull you guys up. Let me pull you guys up. Facts. Yep, big 3-run homers last couple days. So much game left, but that is freaking awesome. Zari looks real bad lately. I mean, the last couple games, he was like the one guy that was hitting for a couple weeks. His pinch hit at bat against Minnesota was, yeah, fucking atrocious. And so far today, not great. But hey, it's all good. Yo, Dan, DM me Wago. Yanks, I have wondered about your thoughts on Scuba versus Miller. What about him? Like, I want them both. Miller's very much, at least reasonable to talk about right now. Let's go. But yeah, I want Scuba, I want Miller. They won't get them both, but they both interest me for sure. How many does Jordan have? Chat, how many homers does Jordan have? They just said it. Is he at 30 yet? Facts. No, 100%, Zach. We need Will shut down 3rd inning here. End of story. Now we'll have Caminero leading off, right? Isn't it? Is it Caminero, Mullins, Simpson? So 3, 4, 5. All right, where Jake says, all right, Jordan has 29. What did I tell you? We hit when Warren's pitching. It's very true. Very true. He talk about being back, yo. He is back. He's looked a lot better as of late. And now it's obvious, but when does Joe's get the scan done to see progress? It should be soon, John. Probably over the next week. At least we should have an update on whether or not he's getting that scan soon. But we're approaching now. I want to say this is what, week 5? And it was 4 to 6 weeks, so. Adam, let's go. All right, let me get that up on the YouTube. What a huge homer. Here we go, chat. A lot of game left. Lock in, grab yourself something to drink. Oh, speaking of, I got a freaking diet. Dude, Chloe has been pulling her weight around here lately, let me tell you. She's making me coffee. She bought me a whole pack of mini Diet Coke bottles just cuz. She's really pulling her weight. Lines out. Caminero 0 for 2. He lines at the Bellinger in left field. 1 away. Yeah, Chloe's freaking awesome. Pick you up soon though, chat. Let's do it. 1 out now. Bottom 3. 3-2 Yankees lead.
Gets a great read out because he does not go back. He goes straight across, understanding where the ball's going to be. Had plenty of time.
6'3" helps a little bit too.
Always.
Yes.
Here's Cedric Mullins, grounded foul.
That didn't go in.
Yankees have scored 8 runs in this series, all via the home run. 3-run shot by Caballero, solo shot by Caballero, solo shot by Rice yesterday, and a 3-run shot by Rice today.
They got a little competition going on. What do you do? I can do better.
Why not?
Competition breeds success.
Bring him up.
This ballpark.
Mullins down looking, 2 away.
Mullins down looking. That inning that the Yankees had, they were usually victimized by that inning. A bunt, a ball that should have been caught, and then they could pay with a home run.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens. You give extra outs and it leads to runs. And he's been victimized by that a lot this year. As he's given up 12 unearned runs.
Here's Chandler Simpson.
Pitch Will.
Simpson tried to bunt, but the ball rolled foul up the third baseline in the second. Then he grounded one back to Warren.
Simpson lofts it in the center field. Grisham right there. He makes a catch. Great jump and a great inning by Will Warren. Quick. Very quick. 1, 2, 3 innings. Scoreless. The Rays go down in the third. Chad, how many pitches was that inning? That was huge. For obvious reasons, but also pitch count-wise. I mean, that had to have been... Was that, what was that, like a 8 or 9 pitch inning? Why do I have this like widget up on here that won't go away? Why is this widget on my phone a freaking like the Mets Royals score? Well, I want to go away, Chad. How do I get this to go away? I'm gonna restart my phone. I gotta restart my phone. Bellinger, Caballero, Jazz coming up. 7 pitch inning, word. Dan, do you have a favorite AAA team? Red Riders. What up, Moses? Facts. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. What up, man? Yo, roll call in chat. We got Travis, we got Joseph, we got Ken, we got Joe Knott. What up, Joe? We got Smooth, we got Ant, we got Moises, we got your Hard, we got Tucker, we got Gabby, we got Nathan, the good Nathan Iron Mask. What up, bro? We got Nicholas, we got Zach, we got Caden, we got, let's see, who else we got in here that I have not named already. We got Chuck, we got Colby, we got Carter, we got, let's see. We got Danny in the chat, we got Jordan, we got Liam in the chat. What up, Liam? Good to see you, brother. We got Playboy MS, Nathaniel, what's up, brother? How we doing, yo? We got Eli, I think it's Eli. Elijah Freeman. What up, yo? Hell yeah. What up, Adam? What up, Aaron? Xander, what's up? Let's do it. Another Aaron. What up, Blake? What up, Ray? Hell yeah. What up, Matt? Let's do it. Have y'all seen the Dar doc yet? If you haven't, it's out there. Ben, email me Dan at johnboymedia.com. Your address again and your shirt size if you haven't already. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. We got top 4, a lot of game left. 3-2, Yankees lead. Bellinger leads off. Bellinger, Cab, Jazz. So Seymour, by the way, Seymour's at 62 pitches. I wonder how deep he's going to go. Remember, he's like reliever converted opener / starter.
Cody, 2 for his last 30.
Ground ball right side. Fielded first by Aranda. Bellinger grounds out.
One away. That'll bring up Caballero.
Bellinger's OPS about to be below 760. Crazy.
At a profit boost. If you're a selected player, it's a home run.
Hey, he already made the All-Star team, so you can't take that away.
Caballero at a lusty plus 1,200. Josh Chisholm plus 600. Caballero had 2 home runs yesterday.
Oh, let's go, Cobb.
Respect.
Still not sure what that first at-bat was, but
Yep.
we've moved on.
I always can't wait for the postgame. Meredith does a great job. Bob and Jack back in the studio. I've got to find out what happened on Caballero's strikeout in the second.
Yeah, that was insane.
It's just mind-boggling. He just dropped the bat on a 3-2 pitch.
I think he was trying to Or Farmer walk, chat. I think that's what he was doing.
Dropped it as the pitch was coming. Have to find out why. Very curious.
Ball, 2-0.
Are you one of those guys that has to have a reason for everything?
Yeah, I need a reason too. I'm with Michael.
Isn't there a reason for everything?
I guess you could say that.
Who wouldn't want to know why he did
A
that?
lot of things in this game that don't make sense, and you can't always understand what the reason is.
It goes deeper with me. I look at life. I want reasons for things that happen in life.
Two and two.
We also have to find out why do you have the lamp black on?
Yeah, we need to get James to go back this year and see what his numbers are with the war paint on and without the war paint. You'd have to watch each game, the first at bat that he has, to see if he has it on.
Well, there's games that he actually puts on the lamp black later, so it'll be hard.
Ah!
That one's tipped
That sweeper
into
was
the glove
decent.
of Fiducia. So he strikes out for the
Fiducia.
second time.
Fadusha.
Now, Michael, I actually had a conversation with
Two away, here's Jazz.
Caballero about putting on that eye black, and I asked him whether or not he'd allow you to do a tutorial with him one day, and he said, yeah, that's something he would definitely consider. So, Joe, what do you think?
I pay for that. You can wear it in the booth the whole night. Do the pregame with it on.
I would do that.
Yes.
Sure.
I would do that.
I mean, was he talking about putting
Let's go,
it on
Jazz.
Meredith?
I think he's going to show you how to do it.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
I think you could put 3 stripes on.
Because I have a big head? Is that it, Joe? Okay. All right, we're going there. Yeah, I expect that from O'Neill, even Cone, not you.
Guys, I have so many things to ask Caballero after this
Oh,
game,
two.
and to tell him that, Michael, you're interested.
Oh, I'll do it tomorrow.
I wanted to know why Jason Dominguez wasn't granted time yesterday, or the challenge.
Well, I looked into that. The home plate umpire, Emil Jimenez, thought that the dugout
I wonder how soon they would put McMahon in after Seymour's done.
to do it, he didn't do it fast enough. And
Defensive-wise, obviously, because Rosario's been good against
they
righties.
think a pitch is out of the zone. He said that he did do it fast enough.
But I would not be against putting
The same
McMahon in
thing to Dominguez
per dim early.
back at the stadium.
Yo, 2. Up!
And down looking.
You know, Jazz, I think I respect you for not challenging there. That ball was close. That probably caught 2. You know what? There was some restraint there shown by Jazz, and I don't think that would have been overturned anyways. He could have just swung. But anyways, Yanks do go down in order in the 4th. Will, give me another scoreless. You got Mesa. It just went away, but Mesa, it'll come up in a second. 6, 7, 8. Mesa, Walls, Palacios. No walks to these hitters, please. Nor don't give up any homers to Mesa as well. But all right, 3-2 game, bottom 4. How many innings do I think Warren goes? Let's see where he's at pitch count wise. I mean, obviously effectiveness is a big part of this as well, of course. But let's see. Warren is at 54. That 7-pitch inning last time is helping him a lot, of course. 54 pitches entering the 4th. I mean, if he gets his shit together, which last inning he did, 6 is on the table here. Obviously, we'll go 1 inning at a time, but let's go. 3-2 game, bottom 4. What up, chat? Jazz won't be a Yankee after the trade deadline. I don't know. You guys know I want Luis Arraez. I don't know if that would mean Jazz is out. I don't know how he would handle being on the bench or whatever it would be. We know he's not going to be a Yankee after this year. I ain't going to re-sign him. Do you think we will score more runs? I would like to think so, Nathaniel. Yeah. What up, Vic? What up, TK? This Moana commercial reminds me of being at an AMC. I haven't been in the movies in a minute. It's a huge game, man. But now that we've got that 3-run homer, we got a lead. Like now we're really in. We're kicking this shit into gear, yo. Let's win this game. Who's gonna be at second base if Jazz doesn't come back next year? It would be, I think, somebody internally. I mean, you'll still have Schumann, you'll still have Volpe, you'll still have Caballero, you'll still have, just in terms of infielders, McMahon will be at third base. Then, of course, Lombard, you figure at some point would be the shortstop. Dan, how do you watch Yankee games? I'm watching through MLB TV, but I have the blackout free access, fortunately. Otherwise, I would be using MLB TV with a VPN, is what I would do. Dan, there's a Spider-Man movie in 3 weeks. I know, Joseph, it looks so good. It looks so good. I think it might be, and I would almost say this lightly, I think it might end up being the best Spider-Man movie ever. We'll see. I'll be honest about it when it comes out, but for right now, I'm very excited for it. Here we go. First pitch, swinging, pops it up. Bellinger's there, under it. Catch the ball. Thank you very much. 1 away. Mesa Jr., who homered in his first at bat, pops out to left. 1 away. I'm gonna take some creatine.
26 times in 13 innings, and again, no knock on the pitchers that the Rays are throwing. They're good pitchers, but they're not dominating. They're not Jacob Mizorowski. It's 26 strikeouts in 13 innings.
Yeah, I mean, you look at, like, their strikeout rates, too. I mean, I know Seymour's 26%. Major League average is like 22%. But yesterday, 17. Today, it's
unbelievable. It's 2 strikeouts an inning. And again, we always joke about it. Home runs are the great deodorant. It erases a lot of bad. It did last night. It's done today.
Yeah, it's called We're Winning. I'm very glad Ben Rice had a 3-run shot. Thank you.
Bellinger lost sight of it, spread his hands out. That's a ball that he can catch, but he couldn't see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I mean, at least he ran the right direction. You can see him, he puts his hands up and he knows, like, okay, where'd it go? I lost it. I'm not quite sure if he would have got there, but it would have been close.
The new roof is a little bit more difficult to see the ball than the old roof.
And the panels still aren't all the same colors. They are going to fade to be the same colors. So far, they're not yet. It's much more than when we were here the first time.
Yes. And the difference between this and the old roof, this is a little bit more translucent, and it's not double, it's one layer.
I'm curious to see Thursday, the day game, the difference.
They're saying it should be very difficult.
Very difficult.
I am Moana.
You cannot take your eye off the ball.
Let's go, Will.
2-2 on Walls.
Miss. 3-2. Do not put walls on.
And Michael, you guys are talking about the roof. And
I am
yesterday you had
Moana.
noted that there's only 1 layer on
Forgot to
this
turn my
roof
phone on.
instead of the 2, and that's because there's been an advancement in the material that they use. It's a Teflon-coated fiberglass, and they actually met with the city,
Ripped.
Rays, and several other officials
All right,
to make
singled.
sure that roof
I can live with walls singling and not walking him. So runner on first, 1 out for Palacios.
Just the 1 layer instead of having to add a second layer like they originally had on that first roof.
Well, they did a great job.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to
retrofitting it.
Go ahead.
And, people had given up that they wouldn't be able to play her. But here they are, a year later.
Yeah, and it seems to be a good place for them. They're 31-13 this year.
And at Steinbrenner Field, they were just 1 game over 500, 41-40. So a single for Walls. And that ball blocked by Sanchez, 1-0 on Palacios. Ray's still trying to get a new home built on the other side of the bay in Tampa. This is in St. Pete. And the site that they have been looking at is right near Steinbrenner Field.
Is there a projected date?
Well, they haven't had everything buttoned up with the government, so there is not.
The government.
They have not broken ground or anything like that. They need the funding. They have new ownership here now.
Come on, Will.
We've heard this for years, that they don't draw very well, but they get really high television ratings. So there's interest in the team here, but it's in a spot that they're not drawing very well.
Ripped.
Ripped into right center field. That ball is
Fuck. Down. That's trouble. That might tie the game.
goes to the wall.
Walls rounds third. They're sending him. He will score. Tie game. 3-3 game here in the fourth.
And the game is tied at
Dude, it's Richie fucking Palacios. What are we doing?
Yeah, Palacios has been a thorn in the side.
3-3 game. Runner on second. One out. Here is Fiducia.
An RBI tonight as Schumann lays out. He's not able to get to it. Good job of Grisham backing up and getting the ball in, and it was a good relay. See Walls reading, and then he takes off, and he knows he's going to score once he knows it gets over Schumann's head. Slides head first, which I don't recommend. The catchers don't block the plate anymore, so it's a little easier to do. But again, it's
Come on, Will. Diaz on deck.
But that's all they have in the lineup tonight.
Throws the second. Almost had him. Not almost, but good move.
Like Caballero, but Palacios gets back.
Yeah, looked like a little two-seamer that was up thigh high to belt high over the plate. Not happy with it.
Why is he running into that problem? Because at the beginning last year, did he have somebody or something to get out lefties? Then he did figure it out. And at the beginning of this year, he was very good at it. What's gone wrong?
Well,
Pitch.
I think that he's making more mistakes with his fastball, and his breaking ball has not been successful enough. I always say the true picture of pitchers is from the month June through August and September, when it gets warm and everyone is playing and has at bats under their belt.
That's driven deep to right field. Schumann back. Wall.
Fuck!
A home run for
2-run shot to fucking Fiducia.
by a left-hander. A 2-run shot. And the Rays.
It's really bad, Will. Really, 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 really fucking bad. 5-3 Rays lead. Jesus fucking Christ, Will. Really bad job.
What I'm saying is when it warms up, the ball starts to carry.
Really bad job.
Comfortable because they have bats under their belt. It's not cold out. They don't have 3 layers of clothes on, and you see what pitching really is.
Here's Diaz. Takes pitch up and away.
I mean, again, it's a 4-seamer and it's middle and it's belt, but it doesn't have the velocity that a Cam
Really bad job.
baseball does. And hitters are catching up to it right now. And he will figure it out because he's shown that he has the ability to make adjustments. But he's going to have to make an adjustment to be more successful.
Fly ball right field. Going back, Schumann. He's on the track at the wall. Diaz.
Get him out!
Back-to-back home runs against Will Warren. And the Rays are up by 3.
Diaz, who had been struggling.
Really bad job. Really, really, really fucking bad job.
A couple RBIs. A big 2-out single in the second. And this
Motherfucker.
right here. This is where you got to stop it, Michael.
Get him out!
Say, okay, it's not going my way right now, but I got to start to make better pitches. You see the sweeper there that's up in the zone. What we've seen is the balls up have gotten hit really, really hard. And he's not a guy that pitches down a lot, except with his curveball and his changeup, and we have not seen a ton of them. Yanni Diaz uses all fields so well. Looks like he has somebody in the stands that he's pointing to. Maybe his family.
6-3 game.
Here's Aranda. And a strike.
Bottom
So
4.
Diaz,
Fucking
after
pathetic.
rounding out the first 2 for his last 25. Then the RBI single and the home run here. Served into left field. Coming on, Bellinger makes the play. 2 down. It's a nice play by the left fielder.
Yeah, that's the one thing about having a complete player in Cody Bellinger. When one side is not going well, he can still play really well on the other side of the baseball. And he's also a very good base runner. Gets a really good jump. This is not an easy
So
read.
fucking pissed, dude.
The line drive right at you is the hardest
So
read.
fucking
And
pissed.
he makes that catch pretty easy.
Caminero takes outside 1-0. So 6-3 Tampa Bay. Blue Warren, a season-high 3 home runs allowed tonight. Two and 0 on Caminero. It's sharply, it's short. Caballero fields. And the scoop by Goldschmidt to retire Caminero.
All right, let's go hit or something. Really bad fucking job, Will.
And the Rays are in front.
Can't pitch 5th. Get him out. Get him out right fucking now. It's too much of this shit. Eight, 9 and top. Schumann, Sanchez, Grisham. Get a run. Get a run. Yankees down by 3. Dude, why is this like Mets Royals like shit on my phone, bro? This won't go away. Pathetic. All right, let's go, chat. Let's fucking get her on. 8, 9 and top. Schumann, Sanchez, Grisham.
Official hospital in New York Yankees. Max Fried expected to throw live BP on Saturday. That's in Somerset. He's been on the IL since May 14th with left elbow bone bruise.
All right, must move on. Must move on.
Max Schumann's going to start off the 5th inning. Out he scored.
Let's go, Shu.
Tampa Bay leads 6-3. After the bunt, Caminero is in on what would be the grass at third, trying to take that away from Schumann. Had a bunt single starting off the third and came around to score on Rice's 3-1
Come on, Shu.
later in the inning.
Pitch.
0-2. Six runs, 7 hits for Tampa Bay. 3 runs, 4 hits for the Yankees. Second game of a 4-game set.
Good boy. 2-2.
And the count 2-2.
Come on, Shu. 3-2.
Off the glove of Fiducia, and the count is full.
Fuck you, Fiducia. Cannot believe fucking Fiducia. But won't allow Fiducia to go deep. Fiducia. 3-2. Come on, Shu. Come on.
And the pitch.
The fight.
Max gives good at bats. They don't always turn into hits, but they have been productive and they have been on base.
Well, his average up to 233. His on-base percentage is up to 411. And his OPS up to 876.
Fuck!
And he strikes out 10th
For that bat.
Yankee strikeout.
Let's go, Allie.
Yeah, it's just a really good 3-2 changeup. You see the bottom drop out of that pitch, and then hitters become so much more aggressive 3-2 than 2-2, and I think it's that thought process. He's going to throw me a fastball, and they don't.
And a backdoor breaking ball, a strike to Ali Sanchez. That one is looped into center field. And
The boy. 1-out single, Ali Sanchez. Grisham, let's go. I want a Grisham homer right now. Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the order. Grisham. On deck is Goldschmidt.
He gets it in the air and is able to.
Everybody else gets on, it's Rice.
Mullins. Simpson hit a ball like that in the 3rd inning, and because
Would it be Allie?
of the Yankees, understanding he didn't have a lot of power, Grisham was able to get to it. But Sanchez has a little more power. They play a little bit deeper, and it falls in.
And
Take.
the pitch to Grisham is inside.
Eyes are bugging me. It's like I'm screaming, like, strain my
The
eyes.
10 strikeouts tonight for Seymour. That's a career high. And it's the 5th inning.
2-0. Come on, Grish. Give me a run this inning. Give me a run. Let's go.
You know, Joe, you celebrate wins anytime you get them. And the Yankees won that game yesterday 5-1. Slittler was great. The 3 home runs,
Okay.
but there are things that you had to notice. They had 3 hits.
Okay, we notice it when they're losing too. What do we do? Like, why are we? Can we just call the game, bro? Like, I hear exactly what you're saying. We talk about it all the time. We talk about it 23/7. Let's watch this fucking game and see what the hell happens here.
Now,
2-2.
1 out into the 5th inning. They have 10 more strikeouts.
I wish they didn't hit the home runs and lost yesterday, and we're losing 6-0 right now.
I get it. But this lineup right now, there are some dead spots in the order.
We know, dude. This is honestly getting irritating. We know all
The
this.
bottom of the order has not been as productive as we would have thought they would have been, and for whatever reason.
Another strikeout as Grisham went down.
Not a good job, Grisham. Not a good job. All right, Goldie, I need you.
Here's the way I look at it.
2 away.
You can't try to do too much, as Aaron Judge talked about. It's just a changeup.
That was one of Grisham's worst swings since coming back.
Just kind of stay straight, and I think that's why Fiducia misses it. But try to raise your average 10 points a month. That's it. Don't try to raise it 40 points in a month, because
Come on, Goldie.
you're going to be chasing hits, and then you're going to be swinging at pitches you shouldn't be.
Goldschmidt has struck out twice against Seymour. He's 0 for 2.
Goldie's been doing some
Two of the
auto
little
taking
things
lately.
have, from pitch to pitch, make good judgments. And if you do that, you're going to get your hits.
Now, Paul is
1-1.
0 for his last 28, which is the 2nd longest hitless streak of his career. So his longest is 0 for 32 from April through May of 2024 with St. Louis.
I somewhat remember that, and that was a time that he was playing with his stance. He was trying to. He said he didn't feel comfortable doing what he used to do, and he couldn't get comfortable. He ended up making it a switch to this, and had a pretty good second half with St. Louis in 24.
2-2.
Tim Hill's up, by the way. Come on, Goldie.
Sanchez leads off first. Held there by Ronda. Yankees have action in the bullpen. Tampa Bay gets a pitcher up as well.
He's actually a pretty high leverage reliever.
Yeah.
They're worried if a couple guys get on that to get out of the inning, you bring the high leverage guy in.
High pop up on the left side. Fiducia gives it a look. They can't get there. Bounces in front of the Yankee dugout.
He didn't do a very good job with his mask because he almost tripped over it. You're taught to throw it to the side. Sure, if he dropped it just too late, you're going to see him go after this ball. He's looking for it. He finds it. He finds it. You're supposed to toss it, but he just kind of drops it. I guess it wasn't completely in his way. And if he would have flung it, he might have hit Caminero.
And he had a double drop. The helmet went off first, and then the mask.
Come on, Goldie. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Yanks down by 3, top 5.
2-2. Seymour deals.
What the fuck?
3. Mind-boggling. 3 more strikeouts. 12 in 5 innings. 29.
Goldie, I get struggling. What is the approach all of a sudden?
What is Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet.
I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. Holy shit. Shit's driving me crazy. Would have been nice if Will didn't, fucking implode, but also have no idea what that was. Keep it here. 6-3 game. Bottom 5 coming up. What up, chat? Yeah, I have no idea. That was insane. 4, 5, 6 coming up for the Rays. Mullins, Simpson, Mesa. What up, Clodog? All right, well, at least Will's out. Tim Hill, love you. Do your job. And let's see what we can do. A lot of game left, at least. Got to keep it here and hope we can manage something offensively. God, that Goldschmidt bat was terrible. That's a ball he should fucking smoke. Let alone not swing and take it for strike 3 right down the middle. I mean, that was... That didn't even make sense. Yeah, that looked like a pre-planned take. Bernie Williams.
2,336 hits, 4 World Series titles, 287.
Let's go, Hill.
You got it?
Oh, I was kind of staring. I was thinking. Okay. I wasn't looking at that.
Let's go, Hill.
I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Today was his major league debut.
Was it?
Back in '91. Tim Hill takes over for Will Warren.
1-1.
I don't don't like the pressure that they're putting on you, Joe.
No, I just,
It's not right.
Troy better hope that the tables are never turned here.
Our producer, Troy Benjamin, is giving Joe Girardi such grief right now.
And he's making the assumption that I don't know it.
Right, and that's not right either.
Can you
2 and
just
2.
be coy once in a while?
Troy don't be coy. He doesn't play coy.
I got him yelling in my ear. Michael, the one thing that I've noticed about the pop-ups, catchers seem to have the hardest time on pop-ups here.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's because they don't really see it off the bat in the air like everybody else does. Remember Fortes overran the one yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Line.
Nice play, Goldie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. One away. Very good.
One down.
Like Belly, you never forget that there's two sides of the baseball, and that's what Goldie did there. He's been going through a heck of a time, but he lays out and makes that grab to keep Mullins off first base. Maybe he even got to second.
Oh, my bad, Majestic. Happy birthday, brother. Sorry, I missed that. Happy birthday, man.
So 4 innings.
Hopefully the Yanks win for you.
Lift him. He had a rough 4th inning with the 2 home runs, 4 hits, and 4 runs, and that's why the Rays are leading this one 6-3.
I wonder if Simpson will ever.
Hey, Ben, don't piss off the chat, bro. Just watch the game. What are we doing? You go back and forth like crazy.
The Butcher Boy?
Yeah, but it really wasn't called a Butcher Boy with nobody on base. I don't
Just
know
watch the
why.
game. We're all pissed.
But
Just be
you
normal.
see how far Rosario is in.
Good one.
Jazz Chisholm
Thank you. 2 away.
gets Simpson.
You should be always trying to add things to your game as you go along in your career.
Here's Victor Mesa. And there's a drag bunt.
Nice bunt.
And there's a
All right,
base hit.
whatever.
Beautifully
Nice little single for Mesa. Runner on
It's a home
first.
run in the second.
2 outs
Drag
for
bunt,
Taylor Walls. Let's go, Hill.
There's a situation where you just have to get it by the pitcher. You see Goldie back, and if you get it by the pitcher, you're probably going to beat it out. And Jazz is not able to get over there in time. Mesa is someone that doesn't bunt a lot, but has the ability to do it.
Let's go, Hill. Just get out Walls. Let's go.
Here's Walls, who started the mess in the 4th inning with a single right. We said this last night. He seems to really hurt the Yankees more than any. This is a guy who's under the Mendoza line career-wise, a 199 career hitter. Against the Yankees, not so.
Good one. Thank you. All right, chat. Top 6 coming out. Good job coming up. Good job, Tim Hill. I'm going to grab a DC. I'll be right back.
6-3.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is what you get with Hill Nana's diamond status.
They upgraded us last week. We got our own room. Our own beds.
Hilton Honors, baby.
When your upgrade is confirmed ahead of time, but sleeping arrangements are not. It matters where you stay. Hilton. For the stay.
Free yourself from prying eyes. Ask privately with Duck.ai. Visit Duck.ai to chat privately with ChatGPT, Claude, and other AIs for free, all in one place. Duck.ai is from DuckDuckGo, where AI is private and optional.
Alright, so that's 1 pair of glasses.
Yep.
With prescription lenses. Plus anti-reflective lens coating.
Oh.
Scratch-resistant coating.
Did I choose?
UV protection. Award-winning customer service.
That's me.
That's also me. free returns, free exchanges, and free frame adjustments for life.
And how much more is that?
Oh, it's all included at Warby Parker.
So my glasses
Are still just $95.
Oh.
Surprise! I just get excited.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America, when made right. So with your feedback, we perfected every bite, so that every Whopper is made your way and never smashed. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Thank you, Chloe. Shut up, bro. These commercials stink. Alrighty. 3-4-5, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger. Belly, I could use you waking up here. Let's go. Yanks down by 3, 6-3 game, top 6. A lot of game left, but that won't always be the case. Seymour, 92 pitches through 5. Let's see if he comes back out there. His last start.
24 for the season, 4th in the National League. And the Blue Jays snapped a 29-inning scoreless streak last night. Skeens tonight, 5 innings, 2 runs, a walk and 4 strikeouts.
Lee with the $5 super chat says, what up, brother? 7 sucks, in piss, to beach from BB Lake Live. Great game by Zoe Doyle. Any chance you'll film BB9? Not yet, Lee. We were chilling. Appreciate it, though, brother.
You're seeing more. I mean, velocity's important.
Let's go, Rice. Seymour remains in.
Because every mile an hour over, it just really, the average goes way down. And I just think it shows you how tough this game is.
It's sharply and right at Aranda.
1 away.
So Rice hit it well, but he grounds out the first, out number 1.
I mean, even some of the greatest.
Not sure why Rice is smiling.
And that's why, you know, you have to be reminded of that, and you have to keep fighting as a player because
that's good.
It happens to the Derek Jeters. We saw he hit under 201 first half. You see the struggles that Skeens is going through. It just happens, and you got to fight.
All right, Seymour was going to get Rice. They'll go to the bullpen now. Let's see who they go to. Who is this? Kevin Kelly. Okay. Let's see what the deal is about him. Chloe, the super chat. Yeah, Dan using AI to make a running list of all the gloomers so they can celebrate in comments. No, they can celebrate. They can celebrate, but it's a running list. Particularly more so for Instagram, which just recognizes the ats that said season is over. That's not so much a YouTube live chat thing, though. Don't worry, guys. And no matter what, it wouldn't be a thing where I would actually say, like, but just keep in mind. Just good to have. Kevin Kelly. Chloe, you're adorable, by the way. Chloe got me this freaking big pack of Diet Coke, which is awesome. It's really helped me not end it all right now. Just kidding. We got game left. Let's see what we got. Kevin Kelly, right-hander, 28 years old, 2.41 ERA, .88 whip. Does not strike a lot of guys out, per se. 30 Ks and 41 innings pitched. He's looks like one of the better Rays relievers. Kevin Clayton Kelly. From his picture, it looks like he's a sidewinder. He looks very irritating. So we'll face Rosario. All right, Rosario. McMahon pinch hitting for Rosario. Word. So we were wondering about that. How soon would they go to McMahon once Seymour's out? They do it right away. So McMahon pinch hitting against Kelly, who again I believe is a sidewinder-ish. First pitch fouled away. Yes, it's cutting back way too late from replays. Fouled away 0-1. Let's go, chat.
Ryan McMahon pinch hitting for Rosario against Kelly. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. He gets ground balls, Kelly does.
He gets ground balls, Kelly does.
For Seymour at 5 1/3.
Let's go, Mick. See ball, hit ball. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you! I fucking love Ryan McMahon, all right? I do. I love Ryan McMahon.
Lefties have had so much more success because of the sidearm.
Thank you. Pitch hit single up the middle. Let's go. Bellinger, come on. Get on. Get on.
It just lines it up the middle. They just gotta stack some.
I need to just come clean with you guys about this. I love Ryan McMahon, okay?
Maybe maybe someone can hit a home run or hit a ball in the gap, you can get closer because the bullpen for the Rays is not great.
Good eye.
Closers, really good, but the bullpen overall.
Who's their closer again?
21st, 22nd in baseball.
Fucking neck hurts, bro. I was screaming. Take.
Bellinger works the count 2-0. Cody is 0 for 2 tonight. There's a base hit for Bellinger.
Welcome back.
Into right field.
Get down!
Into third. Not in time.
Stand up.
Then Bellinger hung up.
Safe. Bellinger, I swear to fucking God, if you're out at first base, I'm so fucking done, bro. How on fucking God's green earth does that fucking happen? Unbelievable, bro.
That is not good base running.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you make it out on the bases.
I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit, bro.
It just seems to really multiply.
Bellinger, how do you do that?
Junior throwing this ball and hitting the cutoff.
So fucking over this stupid fucking shit.
Actually missed the cutoff.
Is that Boone's fault, by the way? No, Bellinger's a fucking idiot. That's what it is. You want accountability? Maybe they should be fucking accountable, not be dumbasses. That was ridiculous. That's on you. It's not fucking Boone. It's not on fucking Cashman. It's not anything. No. Bellinger should not be. Is he playing baked? Did he rip the pen? Maybe? Is that on Boone? No, it's not on fucking Boone.
So 2 outs.
Pathetic.
Third, and 0-1
He knows it. He knows it. So I'm going to stop. But unbelievable. It's like if I were to like light the fucking stove, put my hand in and be like, ow, that burned. It's like, damn, that's your dad's fault. It's like, no, that's my fault for being a fucking idiot.
Makes a good strong throw. He's got a
Unbelievable.
Accurate, a quick tag by Aranda. You see the strong arm by Mesa.
Fuck you.
Really quickly.
Fuck!
Caballero strikes out as a runner is stranded at third. Caballero, after 2 home runs yesterday, struck out 3 times tonight.
Excuse me. Who's that?
Online data tracker. Follows me everywhere I browse.
Crow.
Can your sunglasses go?
Cannot believe that shit, dude. I cannot fucking believe this shit.
Hop into a Nissan Rogue and hit the road to adventure. Shop NissanUSA.com. Yankees down 6-3 as we go to the bottom of the...
I honestly think Bellinger is smoking in between innings.
So Ben Williamson is going to...
That's the only explanation. He's smoking pot in between innings. Let's go, Hill. A run there would have been so huge.
It probably happened. You see Palacios out of the lineup.
All the players on the bench
I'm okay, Chloe. Thank you, though. You're the best. Get one!
To the mound.
One away.
One away.
He's got to be on drugs. There's no other explanation. He's got to be on drugs.
6 lefties, 1 switch hitter, and that's why all the righties are on the bench right now.
So here is Fiducia, who had that 2-run home run in the 4th inning. And there's a strike.
John. We're blaming Wells and Volpe who aren't playing right now. And what is that Boone's fault too? Like, stop. Stop. Blame the fucking players. Blame Will Warren giving a home run to Fiducia. Blame Will Warren for walking Fiducia. Blame Cody Bellinger for smoking pot in between innings and then getting picked off at first base, which made no sense to even consider trying to stretch it there to 2. Blame the fucking players. Blame the players. Like, I'm still the Boone shit. Again, by all means, fire. I don't give a fuck about Boone. Whatever. I could not care less about him. But blame the players. Cody Bellinger. I love Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger was a fucking idiot for that play. Is that Boone's fault? No. Wells and Volpe, they're not playing, bro. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it, bro. That would have been such a huge run. Goalie doesn't get it together. And again, like, I can excuse slumping or whatever. I mean, even with Bellinger, too, had a nice hit there. We said about Bellinger, that's already made my piece. He's high. The Goldschmidt, like, the take, I don't understand what that was. Like, it's like, I can excuse a slump, but, like, what was the approach? Like, now, granted, Ben Rice bailed him out, thank God. Or I might be confusing at bats now at this point. I think Goldie had another bad at bat. Yeah, that was this the later at bat. Whatever, dude. This just sucks. Excuse me. God, that was freaking terrible. I apologize. 2024 Yankees are this team. 2024 Yankees, like, full health 2024 Yankees versus 20... full health 24 or full health this team? Full health this team. Indisputable to me. Not even close, actually. We think, dude, the 2024 Yankees were... I mean, it's like worse defenders with also guys out of position. Like, I'll take... Yeah, this team... No, full health versus team. This team over 2024, not even close. Not even close. I mean, you had... I'll take Goldschmidt over Rizzo defensively. I'll take second base Jazz over Glaber defensively. I'll take... Well, you can say shortstop if you want to say Wash, Volpe to Volpe, but Caballero over Volpe. I'll take McMahon third base defensively over third base Jazz. I'll take Judge in right field over center field Judge. I'll take Grisham in center field over center field Judge. I'll take Bellinger in left field defensively over Juan Soto left field. And now also, too, with Rice back, we can get back to the whole thing of we really haven't lost much production offensively without Soto at full health. And also, I still fully believe in the entire pitching rotation come the four-man staff come October. Way more than I did 2024. So to me, it's not really close in the slightest. If we're talking full health, obviously this team right now, I mean, what are you going to do? 2024's bullpen. I would take the 2024 bullpen, though.
And you can see the
Yeah, where did that get us, Amp?
through the roof, the leverage situations much higher, so he's going to Blackburn a lot.
And guys, I
2024 swoon was even worse than this one, by the way.
He said nothing really changed as far as pitch shape or anything like that. It's all been a change in his mentality.
I'm throwing Jazz at third. I don't think he's that terrible. Well, listen, I think Jazz was actually decent at third base, but it's not just about being able to field the ball, which he actually did pretty well there. Guys playing out of position, they don't know how to field properly the position, whether it be a cutoff, whether it be applying a tag on a relay throw quickly down from third to the runner, and just knowing the ins and outs of the position. Nothing against Jazz. He did a great job playing there on the fly. But even like last year, I think he looked a lot worse at third base. The more and more you see it over time, you see there's an issue. It's like Ben Rice early on. He looked fine at first base, but over a larger sample size, you realize, oh, this is not his natural position, and it stands out quite quickly over a larger sample size.
Only Bednar pitched last night because Schlittler gave them 8. They don't like to pitch.
Let's go, Black.
4, so Doval and Berg.
Yeah, the 2024 bullpen, I would definitely, yeah. Get one. Hustle. All right. Hey, bullpen's doing their job. Will Warren really just fucking shit himself tonight. That's so unfortunate. All right, 789. Jazz, Schumann, Ali Sanchez. Jazz, maybe get on and cause some havoc. Like, I don't need you trying to go deep. We're down by 3. Get on and make something happen. All right, chat. Good job by the bullpen so far tonight. Is tomorrow Culver's McClanahan, or is that Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Culver's McClanahan on Prime. 6:40 start again. And then Thursday we still don't have a starter. I guess it'll probably be Elmer. I can't wait for Free to be back too. And we're not that far off Free. Free you can actually like think about and be like, all right, that's soon. Like we're not anywhere close to like, hey, Judge is coming back soon. We know he's coming back. Like it's so far. Those two, like Freed is soon. Freed should be like pretty early, if not to start out the second half. Kay was saying 3 more weeks, but even so, even if it's like the last week, of, like if it's like July 20th or something, like that's relatively soon. Like need him back bad. Losing Rodon sucks. All right. And good news, my Ben's Original Rice package is arriving tomorrow. Perfect timing, because Ben Rice is back, so that's good. Yes, Ben Rice is sending me a big package of rice. Word up. So that's good. That's arriving tomorrow, apparently, per them. Facts. Isn't Freed an August return? Nah, his rehab assignment is starting soon. Well, I mean, I guess in a way there's a world. Yes, you know, if it's like it might be like first week in August, I would say that's like the latest though. So you're not wrong. I take that back. I'm holding out hope it won't be like 4 weeks of rehab. If it is, then yeah, August return. But not like Judge's August return is probably like mid to late August. Freed if it's August, which at this point it's July 7th. Honestly, like it very well could be. But even that's 3 weeks away. So which 3 weeks away would put you. Yeah, so you're not. You're very much correct in saying that.
Against Kelly.
Good shit, Jazz. Thank you. Leadoff single for Jazz. Let's go. Score a run here. Get back to first.
Going to second, makes a big turn, stops right there.
Sorry. Almost lost my cool there. Run on first to begin the inning. Jazz, please, no stupid shit. I beg you. I don't even know why he's attempting to be like cute there on the base pass. But hey, good shit, Jazz. You didn't get thrown out. Leadoff single, thank you. You know what I mean?
They're sending up Jason Dominguez. Cam Boozer is up. And Kyle Snyder.
Rodon's apparently throwing next week. Rodon would be August, though, yeah.
Talk with Kelly.
I know, smooth. It's just like he's just trying to like. They're playing with us. You know? Jason pinch hitting for Schumann. So that's all that's left on the bench is Volpe and Wells. Dude, I would have rather pinch hit Schumann for or pinch hit Jason for Alley.
Entering tonight, 62% of the Yankee runs are scored via the home run. The league average is 41%.
Yeah, it's a hard way to live. All the time.
But I guess they want to have Jason's at bat later on. Jason, we need you to do something here.
And Stanton, which I think
I'm very much down to get his bat in this game because
you got to stack some hits.
He can be dangerous.
Pitch outside.
But we just need him to come through.
I know what the numbers are, being right-handed, but I'm surprised they didn't turn Dominguez around. This year, he's been much better right-handed.
And there's a
Pinch hit single Jason Dominguez. Smart on the base pass. Get to third base and stop right there. First and third, everybody stay put. First and third, nobody out.
By Dominguez, first and third, and nobody out.
Good shit, Jace.
I mean, it just seems like the left-handers are seeing Kelly really
Allie, you can't get into a double play here.
Since the month of April, but not tonight. The Yankees have played.
Are they going to pinch hit Wells?
That's 4. Now they have first and third, nobody out. Got to find a way to get a couple runs in here.
First and third, nobody out. Yanks down by 3. Tying run is at the plate, and Ali Sanchez. Let's keep the line moving here. Keep the lines going. Let's go. Give me a good, strong at bat. All right, swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Honestly, good thing you didn't make contact there because that would have been a 5-4-3 DP. There's a sinker in. Here we go, Chet. It's still Kelly, by the way, for those not watching along.
Ball rate, 61.7%. And the Rays would like to see one for a double play, and they'll give up that run.
Do I think it might be September for Judge? I think it's definitely possible that it could be September. My main thing with Judge, my line of demarcation is Labor Day. Get him back by Labor Day, that's 3 weeks before the playoffs to shake off the IL rust. Here we go, though.
Runner goes. He's trying to stay out of
That would have been a perfect hit and run. Foul away, though. Allie, I need you to make contact here. I trust you, though. I trust you. Let's go. On deck is Top. Grisham, Goldschmidt, Rice. Do up after this. You got first and third. Nobody out. 0-2 count on Sanchez. Sanchez, be smart. Bat the ball. Bat the ball is dangerous in this case. Jason, if you're running, yes, bat the ball. 2 lefties are up.
On the right there, you have left-hander A. On the left, you have left-hander B.
High fly ball.
That's going to get a job done.
Nessa makes the play. Tagging is Chisholm. He'll score.
Good job, Allie.
It's a sideline for Sanchez.
Hey, let's go. That's good. That's good. Yanks, get a run. 6-4 game now. It's a good out. Good job, Allie. Very good.
Is their high leverage left-hander. I would think that you would see him over Boozer now because it's just one swing of the bat and it's a tie game. Well, it's actually going to be Boozer.
Kevin Cash makes a signal with Grisham.
Word. All right, let me get this clip really quick. I'm going to post this. So they're going to the bullpen. 6-4 game. Runner on first. 1 out now. Top the order. Let's go, Chet. Be with you in 1 second. Good job, Allie.
It's a cycle down by 2.
All right, so they're going to some sort of lefty here. Is it Clevenger? No, it's Boozer.
This is the connective tissue within the organization.
All right, let me get this up, chat. 2-run game in the 7th. That was good baseball right there. Good baseball all around. Allie, I'm very happy with you. That was good shit. All right, chat. Let's go. How we doing, y'all? Ali Sanchez gaining on Austin Wells and RBIs. Honestly, yeah. I mean, shit, where's he at now? Ali has 4 RBIs. Like, how many does Wells actually have? Does Wells have 10? We haven't hit a grand slam this season yet. Is that right, Ken? Oh, Ben, good times. The Boston go-ahead grand slam. That was a great call. Here we go, though. Grisham up, runner on first. Lefty Boozer is in. Mullen says he's got it. Very dramatic about it. Grisham flies out, 2 away.
Good communication.
You would think Mullins just caught the last out of the World Series.
Mesa thought he was going to be the one that gets it. And the ball that's been hit hard off of Boozer is that cutter. You can see him drop his head.
Grisham flies out. Here is Goldschmidt. Goldie, come on.
And he's going to wave him off with his arm. Sometimes you have to give both signals. I got it. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Mesa pulls back. Nice running catch by Mullins. Really good communication.
Pitch is way high to Goldschmidt. So lefty's now 1 for 17 against Boozer. 34-year-old lefty, but now he has to get out of righty. Paul Goldschmidt.
Coming into tonight, hitters were 1 for 18 off his 4-seamer. 6 for 20 on his cutter with 2 home runs. He almost gave up another one.
throws it over the head of Aranda. And it's bouncing around in the bullpen.
Jason's going to third.
Dominguez will go to third.
I had no idea what was happening because the camera worked. That might not be on Yes, or it might be on the local people recording. Anyways, nonetheless, let me see. Here we go. Here's a replay. Horrible throw. Jason advances from first all the way to third. Runner on third, 2 outs for Goldschmidt. Goldie, give me something. Give me a little knock here. Give me a knock. Yo, yes, I already know you're going to cut back from this replay way too late. Please, we've seen it. We've seen it. Come back, please. Let me watch the game. Oh, God. Finally, thank God. I apologize. They're back in time. The 1-0 to Goldschmidt. 2-0 to Goldschmidt.
2-0. Paul has struck out 3 times tonight.
Let's go, Paul. Ah, man, some of these takes that he's having. He could have smoked that ball. Swing, Goldie. Be ready. Let's go.
One of 2 lefties in the bullpen for Tampa Bay. Boozer deals.
Good take.
Up and away.
Swing at strikes, by the way, is what I'm saying. 3-1. Goldie, you're getting a pitch a hit here. Let's go. Be ready to hack.
Legumina and Clevenger up for the Rays. The 3-1.
Ah, good pitch. Cutter, 3-2.
Cutter, 3-2.
Yeah, he gets this one down in the zone. And it's actually
Probably gonna throw that again.
But so many of his pitches that he leaves up, he uses his 4-seamer up.
Come on, Goldie.
Gets hit hard.
And the 3-2.
Man.
4 strikeouts for Paul Goldschmidt. And
Dude, Goldschmidt looks,
here in the 7th, 1 run.
obviously, but he looks lost.
Time for the stretch. Yankees
And slow and aging all of a sudden, which makes sense. But, dude, what in the fucking world? That was quick.
First 5K.
Yo, at least we got to run that inning. But, man, that's tough. Make no mistake, we very much could use Giancarlo Stanton back. For those who say we don't and are telling him to retire, we could really use Giancarlo Stanton back. Wow. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way. I'm pissed. I'm very pissed. But in actual, analyzing what we're seeing here, outside the obvious, that Goldschmidt clearly is hitting his funk and, he's old. But he looks aged all of a sudden. He looks slow. He looks... my God. At least he swung at that one. But my God. Steve getting owned by Chloe. Yeah, Ben. And I can't blame him for overplaying. I mean, that's just... You got to blame, standards, the injuries, whatever it may be. We've had to play him. But shit, dude. We got a 2-run game, Carter. 2-run game. Now, we do have coming up 2, 3, 4. This is a huge... I mean, this right here may very well determine the game if it's not determined already. But that was big getting that run there. I appreciate that. Obviously, it's a 2-run game. I will have some faith after this half inning that we can pull this off. We got Blackburn. I assume he's remaining in. You got Aranda, Caminero, Mullen. It's really Aranda and Caminero, obviously, that concern you. Let's see if we can get through this. And if we can get through this and hold it here, then I'll be having some faith. Next inning for the Yanks will be Rice, McMahon, Bellinger. Sorry. Forgot to turn that button off. All right. Come on, Black. Need you here, yo. This is going to be tough, but let's go. Aranda, Caminero, and then Mullins. First pitch swing and tapper. Get one. Nice and quick and efficient. Yep, that's big. All right, here's Caminero. Huge at-bat right here. Huge at-bat.
When you look at this box score, it's really been the bottom of the order that's killed the Yankees. Now, Diaz has had a good night, but You look at 2, 3, 4, and 5. They've only been on base one time tonight via the walk, and that was Aranda in the first inning.
So here is Junior Caminero, and there's a strike from Blackburn.
Nice pitch. It's one of the best curveballs Blackburn's ever thrown. Blackburn's been so good, by the way. Knock on wood. I take that back. I'll say that after his outing's done, but that was a damn good curveball.
Runs batted in. He's going to the All-Star game. Dominguez is in right field after pinch hitting, getting a single, hitting for Schumann. Strike 3. Caminero down looking. Yankees have kept him under
Thank God.
these 2 games.
Good shit, Black. All right. Now get Mullins. Let's go.
You need to knock on wood when you stay like that. This is just a two-seamer that starts off the plate, comes back a little bit, just enough, 95. Throw him a good curveball. The big thing is getting ahead of him, because he does not chase a lot early in the count, but he will chase some at the end of the counts.
Mullins pops it up. Sanchez gives it a look, but it's in the seats, out of play. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Tampa Bay leads the Yankees 6-4. (0-1) on Mullins, who's 0 for 3.
Michael, we have Dwayne Stat's grandson up here.
Yep.
Our statistician Gabe. And that pop-up that Mullins just hit foul, he went like this and didn't see it. That's not good, because he's only got 21-year-old eyes. He's supposed to be telling us where they are.
And we're going to have Dwayne on our batting practice show tomorrow. Five years as a Yankee broadcaster with Tony Kubek.
He's been doing it a long time.
51 years. He was the voice of the Yankees on MSG from 1990 to 1994.
All right, walk to Mullins. Here's Chandler Simpson. Just get out Simpson.
There's Chandler Simpson. He's 0 for 3. His 9-game hitting streak working. McMahon is in on the, what would be the grass at third.
The catcher is challenging the ball call.
That's
That wasn't a
ball,
strike.
but it's challenged by Sanchez. Yankees have 2 challenges. And it
Yeah,
is a ball.
Blackburn's been awesome. Yeah, that looked pretty. Alex had a lot of good challenges. That you could kind of guess wasn't going to be a good one.
Yeah, and if you're Black,
Want to know?
you got a lot of speed.
I don't love that challenge, the process in general. I mean, it's Chandler Simpson.
Got to be worried about the bunt. If you're third base, first base.
Foul back to the screen. 1-1.
One and two.
Now 1-2.
Rice,
Yankees about hit the Rays.
Rice, McMahon, Bellinger coming up for the
Rays
Yanks
leading
in the 8th.
6-4. Yankees have 9 hits to the Rays 8.
Who'd you guys say the Rays closer is in again? The closer is?
When's the last time they had 9 hits in a game? I mean,
Been a while.
yeah,
Right.
maybe it's starting to turn.
Two and two.
2-2 on Simpson. Runner goes
Jammed him.
into right center field.
Thank God.
And Grisham cuts in front of
Brian Baker, that's right. He's good. All right, Brian Baker's the race closer. All right, word though.
Yankees down by 2.
Good job, Black. Really good job.
New York. Get ready.
So, top 8, 6-4 game, obviously. And, yeah, Rice, McMahon, Bellinger coming up for the Yanks. So let's see if we can make this happen right here before we get to Baker. Yeah, I'm DoorDashing Zins. Don't tell Chloe. I think she thinks I'm zinning too much. Yeah, I'll just start getting 6 milligrams. Chloe's annoyed I'm getting 6 milligrams. People are calling it a golden sombrero for Goldschmidt. And she already knows. What up, Luke? We can win this, Aaron. I agree. That was big to get out of that there. Rice has 60 RBIs now. Speaking of, yeah, Rice, McMahon, Bellingers. Let's get something going here. Looks like it'll be Clevenger coming in. He thinks I'm going to get Nick sick. Here we go, chat.
It's at 12:30, leading up the first pitch shortly after 1.
Clevenger's ERA is over 4.
The Gotham Sports app. Don't know if people are leaving. A good game going to the 8th inning.
Yeah, thank God Grisham just was like, no.
Grisham runs in front of Dominguez
My
to make
bad.
the final out, and then they talk. And he tells him, listen, I'm in center field. I'm going to take that.
Dude, Grisham's so good. I love you, Grisham.
Yeah, that's where the communication is so important. And young guys can be over-aggressive in the outfield. I remember Corey Patterson, but he was their center
All right,
fielder.
Clevenger is not impossible. Lefty, let's go.
Everybody. New pitcher is Garrett Clevenger. So they'd like Clevenger to pitch the 8th, and then they bring in their all-star Brian Baker for the 9th.
1 run allowed in his last 10 appearances. Let's go, Rice. Get on.
And there's a strike to Rice.
Yeah, his sinker-slider combination is really, really good.
Volpe pinch hitting for McMahon
1%.
against the lefty.
Almost 11%.
So, Joe, the strikeout by Goldschmidt in the 7th was the 14th Yankee strikeout of the night. They had 17 yesterday. So the 31 strikeouts over 2 games, and there's still 6 outs remaining. That's a new all-time record over 2 games for the New York Yankees. And that's
Good pitch.
a history that
1 and
dates
2.
back to 1908.
Let's go, Rice.
But the positive sign is they have 9 hits tonight.
9 hits, the most they've had since they had 9 on June 23rd in Detroit. Now they have 10 against the left-hander. Ben Rice picks up.
It is good to have you back, motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Ben Rice, leadoff single. So Volpe pinch hitting for McMahon. We know his numbers against lefties. They are pretty solid. Luke of the Super Chat says time to leave Clevenger in the trash can. Word up. Let me do a check-in on what Volpe's OPS is against lefties. I know it's... I don't know if it's still above 800 or not. Oh, God, it's actually not at all. It's dropped down to... His OPS is actually lower against lefties than it is righties now. Probably also in part because he's in a massive slump. And most of his at-bats, a lot of them have been coming against lefties.
So Snyder will go off how they want to pitch to Volpe. Anthony comes up.
I would have left him McMahon, and more so because of the defense.
He's the only right-hander on
Offensively, Volpe probably does have a better chance against Clevenger than McMahon does, because we know McMahon's ass against lefties, but... So you have Volpe go to short, obviously, excuse me, Caballero go to third. Last man left on the bench is Wells. Come on, Volpe, give me something. Be ready to hit, let's go.
If Clevenger's going to pound you with those sinkers away, you have to
You ready to hit?
shoot the ball the other way. There's a huge
Rice off first.
and second.
Take.
Inside to Volpe. One man remaining on the bench for the Yankees. That's Austin Wells. They've used McMahon, Dominguez, now Volpe. This
2-0. Good take again.
2-0.
Come on, Volpe. Rooting for you, pal.
Volpe is up as a tying run. And a strike.
2-1. All right, be ready to hit.
2-1. Clevenger working quickly.
Come on, Volpe.
2-2. That has not left his shoulder yet.
Yeah, see, that's annoying. It's like the first two pitches, great takes, but it's like, all right, he's just in, like, take mode. It's a make-a-wish at bat.
This one had the sinking action to it and ran away from him. Find a way to put the ball in play here. See if he can hit that hole between.
Admittedly, I don't have much faith in Volpe here. 2-2 count. Let's see what he's got.
The 2-2. He tries. Ground ball, second base. There's one. That's
All right, so he just grounds out. Faster base runners on first now, but whatever. Bellinger, come on. That sucks, man. Did he definitely touch second?
Williamson does a nice job making sure he secures the baseball. He makes a good flip. You're not going to get two on this ball. It's not hit hard enough. Taylor Walls does a good job of it.
All right, Volpe off first. One out now. Here's Bellinger.
You still have the double play in order now.
Clevenger, 17 career games against the Yankees, 1.13 ERA. And his last 10 games for the Rays, he has a 1 ERA.
Bellinger, 795 OPS against lefties, 749 against righties. So still better against lefties, as we know.
Foul back.
Well, you can see why he has success because of the late movement on that sinker. I mean, that sinker's 96, 97, and it's got late movement.
Cole Sulser is up. Grounded foul. Yanks led this game 3-2 at the end of 2.5, but 4 runs in the 4th inning for the Rays has held up so far.
Goes over.
Yankees trying to fight their way back. Scored a run in the 7th, now a runner on first base with 1 man out. The 0-2.
I like what Volpe's doing at first base. He's playing it safe. You're going to see him foul off this slider. Again, it's flat. If it has depth, I think he swings and misses it. But Volpe's first move has been back to the base. As soon as he kicks up, he cannot get picked off. He can't get fooled.
No, we cannot.
Swing and miss. Bellinger down on strikes. 15th Yankee strikeout of the night.
Just a high four-seamer up in the zone. Almost a perfect pitch. 98 miles an hour just off the plate. Gets Cody to expand a little bit for a strikeout. A big strikeout.
Here's
Come on, Cobb.
The hero last night with the 2 home runs. He has 3
Pass the baton.
strikeouts
Make something
tonight.
happen here.
It was an odd way that Caballero got traded to the Yankees. They were playing the Yankees. It was at the trade deadline. And he had to march from the Rays clubhouse to the Yankee clubhouse mid-game. And he's done quite well against the Rays
Back.
in the Yankee uniform. Trade was on July 31st of last season for Everson Pereira and a player to be named later who turned out to be Marshall Toole. The 0-1.
0-2.
Yankees looking for more of this, Joe.
Yeah, he got this change up for a home run, a 3-run homer in the 5th. Clevenger throwing a little bit harder, and you see this sinker that's up in the zone that he hits in the 8th to make the score 4-1. Just need one more swing of the bat right here.
Trying to get Volpe at first. The 0-2 upstairs. With the Yankees, 4 home runs and 10 ribbies in 9 games against Tampa Bay.
Fuck!
Miss. He strikes out for the
Fuck you,
4th
bitch.
time.
Ugly ass motherfucking fat fucker.
Clevenger puts up a 0 in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Rays lead by 2.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America when made right. So with your feedback, we perfected every bite so that every Whopper is made your way and never smashed. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
So what do you love about golf? I suppose out on the golf course is where I feel most like myself. Yeah, but in one word, what do you love about golf?
Let's be honest. If you don't choose the right paint brand, painting can be a pain.
This doesn't look good.
How much do we spend at that paint store?
Way too much.
The wrong choice can make everything fall apart. That's why we made Bear Dynasty. With one coat coverage and an everyday low price, it's everything you've always wanted in a paint.
Well, that was way easier.
Go with Bear. Now get 10% off when you buy 3 or more gallons, exclusively at the Home Depot.
You're really buying a car online on Auto Trader?
Really?
You can really buy the car totally online.
And really have it delivered by a dealership.
Really?
It's here.
Oh, it's our new car.
Buy your car online on Auto Trader. Really?
Did you bring food too?
Really?
If you know luxury, it's not just award-winning, it's rewarding. Sadva Mattresses supports all types of sleepers. Luxury is handcrafted and assembled in American factories and brought directly to you with our complimentary in-home delivery and setup service. Which is why over 90% of customers would recommend Sadva to friends and family. Sadva, luxury mattresses made affordable.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Well, tomorrow, check out the next Major League Cricket match on Yes's reigning champion MI New York battle. The San Francisco Unicorns. Watch batsmen, bowlers, and the sport that shares some of baseball's DNA tomorrow at 8:30 on the Gotham Sports app. And there's a strike as we start the bottom of the 8th inning. 4 strikeouts for Caballero as he moves to third base, and Volpe takes over at short. Hedrick on the mound. Oh, and 2.
That slider there, I guess, has a whiff rate of 53%, Mike. number 3 in baseball. The only 2 pitches that are swung and missed more is Mason Miller's slider at 57 and Fernando Cruz's split at almost 56.
Popped up. Who's going to get it? It's the catcher Sanchez with a basket catch for the first out.
I think I would have been pointing at that. Come on, Cabby. Come on, Cabby.
Well, there's the All-Star. Brian Baker trying to get the final 3 outs in the 9th inning. Yankees down 6-4. Here's Taylor Walls. He's 1 for 3. And a strike from Hendrick. And the count on 2. Swing and a miss. Walls down on strikes, 2 away. Well, fans, after the final, I'll get highlights, analysis, clubhouse reviews, and we'll hear from the manager. All coming up on the W.B. Mason Yankees postgame. Will the Yankees come back and make it a happy recap, or will it be less than happy? Here's Ben Williamson. Pinch hit for Palacios in the 6th inning and grounded back to the mound.
What's up, chat?
Two 2-0. Want to look ahead to the 9th inning for the Yankees. It's the bottom of the order. Chisholm, Dominguez, and Sanchez. Two and two.
Nice.
Strike 3. No,
Attaboy, Hedrick. Bullpen did his job. Bullpen was great. Will Warren shit himself. See what the Yankees offense got in the 9th against Baker. If he loses this game, just got to make sure we win one more of the next 2 and split. But for now, Jazz, Jason, Ali Sanchez do up against Baker, who is really good. Oh. Shout out to GameStop. You'll be right back after this break. Fantasy football meets the stock market on GameStop. You pick 2 to 4 stocks, compete on a live leaderboard, and top players win real cash from the prize pool. We'll be launching the Yankees Avenue tournament with a $300 prize pool. It's completely free to join and takes less than 20 seconds to sign up. The tournament is already open, and you can join now using the code ALLSTR. That's code ALLSTR. The window to join will close on July 20th, and the tournament will run through July 31st. Download GameStop on iOS or Android. Use code JOHNBOY for $20 in bonus credits, and get in on the Yankees Avenue tournament coming soon. Link in description. Huge shout out to GameStop. Chat, it is top 9 time. Got my losing post game ready. Ideally, they can come back and win this. See what happens in the 9th. Again, if not, you got Cole versus McClanahan tomorrow, one day at a time. Just gotta make sure we come out of this in the end with a series split. But for now, ain't dead yet. Ain't dead yet. Word up, Sean. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Baker, a 1.83 ERA this year. All-star closer for the Rays.
big debut on this date, 1991. And here's some video from that day. Flanked by Mullins and Jesse Barfield. Bernabe. 4 World Series championships.
Let's go, chat. Dude, get this off the screen and put the game on. I love you, Bernie. Don't split screen name that Yank with the top of the 9th inning right now, dude.
Really got to enjoy and be a part of the great times.
0-1 on Jazz.
0-1 to Chisholm. High fly ball.
It's a fucking can of corn, dude.
Mullins. 1 out. Ribbies in the postseason, most in baseball history. 5-time All-Star, 4 Gold Gloves, won the batting championship in the great year of '98. And his debut, a single off of Greg Olson, was his first hit.
Get on, Jace.
Great postseason player. Never forget the bat flip when he took Randy Myers deep at the stadium in extra innings. See the numbers on Baker. I mean, he's really a north-south pitcher. 4-seamer up. Get up to 99 and a really good changeup down. There's a 4-seamer down, but a good percentage of them are up in the zone and a really good changeup.
23 saves, ranked second in the American League to Cade Smith's 26. Named to his first All-Star team at the age of 31.
And he's really just a 2-pitch pitcher. He does have a slider he doesn't use very often. He used to also have a curveball. He got rid of that. I mean, he's really developed into quite a pitcher.
And he did not come out of spring training as the closer. The Rays didn't know what they were going to do when Pete Fairbanks left for Miami. Edwin Uceda got hurt. Clevenger struggled early, then got hurt. And Griffin Jackson was converted to starting in April. So by default, Baker took the chance, and he's going to the All-Star game. Grounded second base.
Fucking hell. 2 away.
And the Yankees are down to their
All right, come on, Allie. Get on. Get on. Give Grisham a chance.
So they stay with Sanchez against the right-hander Baker. 1 for 2 with a sac fly. Foul back.
Yeah, I like this. His splits are equal. Both lefties and righties are hitting about 145 off him. Keep the guy that's in the game, that has a feel for the game.
Dude, it's a no-brainer.
Instead of pinch hitting.
Sanchez a dog. All right. At least we'll die if we do, with Grisham getting an at-bat to possibly tie it up right here. Grisham, be ready to hack. Let's go. You know he will be. Allie, you're a dog. Start him every fucking day. Very impressed with you, Allie. Have been all year. We all have. So, runners on. Grisham, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Sanchez, the second hit of the night.
Grisham, 9 home runs. He is 1 for 4. Paul Goldschmidt is on deck. Baker deals.
Ball.
1-0. Yankees have pounded out 11 hits. Grisham against Brian Baker, 1 for 3 with a home run.
Come on, Grish.
Not holding Sanchez on at first. He'll take off. There's a strike. Sanchez moves to second. That run means nothing. It does take away the force.
Come on, Grish.
The 1-1. And the Yankees are down to their final strike. Baker, 5th Tampa Bay pitcher trying to close it out. And the pitch. Nub foul.
It's a really good changeup down, and that's the thing that he does. He goes down with his legs, and he does not go forward. He sees the ball a long time, was able to just nip it. One more shot at this.
And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And the Rays hold off the Yankees.
Baker, you're a fucking tool.
16 Yankees.
Yankees lose. On to tomorrow. Brian Baker, you are a tool. Got to make sure we come out of the series split. 2 games left to go. Rays take game 2. Will Warren imploded. And that's that. Brian Baker, you really bother me, dude. I do not like that celebration. But, hey, Yanks lost. Maybe they should just win. I wouldn't have to deal with it. But no, I don't like that. I think he looks like a tool. See you guys tomorrow morning, live at 8 a.m. Recap this entire game. But ultimately, you know, Will Warren imploded. Not ideal. Cole versus McClanahan tomorrow. See you guys for the morning show at 8 a.m. And then we'll also live for Game 3, 6:40 Eastern. His first pitch will be live around 6:15-ish. See you guys then. Until then, let's go Yanks.